fucking rule. Okay, yeah, we have about 5 minutes before we're supposed to go live. We are technically live. I don't think anyone can hear us. They shouldn't be able to. Oh yeah. That means you got a 0. So a negative plus and a positive equals is nothing. So you ain't got no balls. Mm-hmm. Vincent. That's good to know. Everyone. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Kame House Live. That's what we're calling these things. Yes. Okay. Welcome to Kame House Live. I am Aaron.
And I'm Vince.
And we are joined by two very special guests who we will introduce shortly. But first, to explain what is happening, why isn't there a video game? Why do you see faces? Tonight, we are playing a tabletop RPG, a one-shot in the Dragon Ball universe. We are using the Fate Accelerated system, and it's a very, very special event because it is Vince's first time ever playing a tabletop RPG.
This is true.
So we wanted
This
to
is
show
true.
it to we must humiliation. I don't think so, but like let's all watch for
Yeah,
for
watch
everyone's
how
amusement.
bad I am at simple math.
Plus and
It's okay.
minus.
Look, I didn't go to college for math, so it's fine.
But we are joined by two very special guests. On the viewers' top left, you will see Noah from a very good podcast called Thinking Too Hard About Anime. Hello, Noah. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us. And on the bottom right is also a very special person from also a very special podcast. From the Technical Difficulties Gaming Podcast, we have Ian. Ian, hello.
Hello, thank you for having me here.
Of-
Certainly wasn't expecting it, so
What you
All the
you
better.
are? I know very few weebs, either in real life or online. So you made
I
the
love
cut.
that. I didn't know anyone else, so you were just the only other option we had.
No, you are a perfect cross section for this.
Well, thank you. I don't know how well I'm gonna do on Dragon Ball Z lore, but it's fine. I'll just pretend my
We'll make it
character
work.
does
Yeah.
nothing. Yeah,
Oh.
I'll just pretend my character does nothing. That'll make everything work.
Yeah.
Right. We are using the Fate system fairly. Before we get started, we are using Fate Accelerated, which is a very rules light system. I'm gonna mess up a bunch of rules. Oh, that's just what's gonna happen. We're gonna try and keep this light and fun. This is gonna be very, very goofy. As you would expect from us. But let us get started. Can one of y'all monitor chat? And whenever we have a nice break, we'll see what
I
chat's
can
saying.
have it pulled up.
Hello, chat. I know Nick and Honeybee are here with us.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoy this. But let us begin an adventure that I am calling Assault on Muscle Tower. Last time on Dragon Ball, after Goku defeated Piccolo Jr. at the 23rd World Martial Arts Tournament, the world has existed in relative peace. But dark forces are on the horizon. No, not that space stuff. It's before all that. Forget that. I'm talking about earthbound threats beginning to rise from the ashes. To fight this newish threat, Launch, the precarious bank robber, has assembled a band of unlikely heroes to take down a former foe. So the three of you exit. Now we're in the episode. The announcer's done. The three of you are in one of those, cargo jets. A capsule vehicle. And as you look out, you've been in there for a few hours. As you look outside the window, you just see the white expanse of the northern region. And this is where we will meet everyone. So please, we'll start with Noah. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Noah, as said earlier. And I'm playing Shoo, the ninja dog.
And now, and then Vince, who will you be playing?
Hi, I'm Vince. Let me clear my voice to get my musical instrument ready because I play the World Martial Arts Tournament announcer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent. And Ian, who will you be playing?
I will be playing the great martial artist, Great Lee.
Ooh.
And as I practice my moves over here to keep balance, I then slip on a banana peel that was out of nowhere, falling. But then I get back up, trying to make it seem like that was my whole plan.
So you see
Telling the world why he's so great.
Sorry, that's mine.
Oh, well, don't call me Great Lee for nothing. Whoa.
from the front, as from the cockpit, you hear the raspy, almost Brooklyn-esque sound of a young blonde woman saying, Hey, we're almost at the drop point. Remember, here's the plan. All you got to do is make it to the top of the tower and retrieve that suitcase. And if you do that, I'll get you what you asked for. And then doodly-doo, you all think back to what, this is a dangerous situation for, I would say, all of you. What does Launch promise you that she's going to get you if you succeed in this mission? I'll start with the announcer, because I feel like the announcer might be better on their feet for stuff like this.
When I met Launch and she gave me this mission and said I could get whatever I want at the end, of course, what else would I want but an interview with the man who saved the world and won the 3rd martial arts tournament, Goku. I want that exclusive interview with the mysterious martial artist known as Goku.
Yeah, you think back to this event. She's like, "Oh, Goku, he's a real good friend of mine. He's real tough. But yeah, I can get you an interview with him.
Fantastic.
But it's gonna cost you.
Any price. Any price.
Oh, really? So wait, you'd pay money too? Would you do me a favor and pay me money?
Sure. Anything.
All right. She slides in your flashback. She slides you a piece of paper with a number on it. Mm-hmm. Hey, how about that price? And one favor.
Name it.
The favor to be named at a later time.
Oh, okay.
Is that cool? We good?
But that number is fine. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
great.
the
All right.
World Martial Arts Tournament announcer. My paycheck is huge.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. Damn, I should ask for more. Yeah, maybe that'll be the favor. Anyway, let's go back to the future. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Shu, what did Launch promise you in return for this mission?
Well, I got kicked out of Master's place for peeing on the carpet again, and she just stared and then made a joke about my balls. But I need to get some money or some technology or something to get back in Master's good graces.
Oh, I know it. Oh, technology. I know where the whole place... Look, if you help me take down this place, after we're done, you can have all the technology there. It's chock full of stuff. Yeah, it's like a Best Buy.
A Best Buy?
Mhm.
What a great place to shop.
Yeah. Look, Best Buy has the best customer service. They do price matching, right? I don't think I'm speaking out of turn when I say that.
Yeah, totally.
Go to your Best Buy and ask them to do price matching and see what happens. I'm sure it'll work out. Anyway, yeah, it's this tower is chock full of stuff.
Well, I'm sure I can find plenty of stuff in there. They'll get me back in Master's good graces.
Excellent. All right, yeah. Well, look, all you do is hop onto this plane and follow this trail of treats.
Oh, treats. Oh, liver flavored, my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I thought they were chicken, but
Oh, well,
they
it's
tasted like chicken to
and-
me.
Oh, see, they taste different to everybody.
That's interesting about dog treats. Let's talk about that in depth. Doodly doo. And then Great Lee, for those that might not know, who appeared in at least one episode of Dragon Ball.
Two episodes.
The savage street fighter for money, a street performer almost. What did Launch promise you to fulfill this mission?
I'm not doing the voice the whole time. I just
That's
can't.
fine.
Well, see, I was down on my luck because unfortunately I lost all my zenny to some punk kid who just destroyed a wall behind me. I couldn't take it. But you see, I have a sister and she's in the hospital for undescribed disease that the doctors can't tell me because the sheet is blank every time we
This is a
pan
serious thing.
towards it. Oh, it's
I'm
super
used to
serious.
goof 'em up answers. Continue.
It's undescribed disease, man. You can't describe it.
I think it's called a movie sickness. They're in a hospital bed a bunch.
Yes. Well, you see, she also has the hair that has the ponytail that goes like this,
no.
and she's a
Is she-
mom.
Oh
So
no! Ugh.
so
I'm so sorry. Does she look? When you have a conversation with her, and maybe you find a ray of sunshine in your conversation. Does she suddenly cough, and then the doctors say you need to leave?
yes, and
Oh,
then
God.
and then sometimes she tries to hide, and then I leave, and then she looks worse because that's what we need to look because the animators need to save on
'Cause
budget.
the tissues, she coughs into a tissue, and then there's blood in it suddenly.
Yes, of course. I don't know that, but anyway.
So what is? So
So
you need
I was
money for
sitting
this? What's going on?
sitting down the street, and some woman approached me, and she offered me a chance to get all the money back in order to pay for the operation that could clearly save someone from this undescribable disease
Yeah.
called a haircut.
All right. Well, yeah, I got money for that. I'll help you out. You just got to do this one thing. You're a pretty good fighter. This will work out great.
Oh, I'm the best fighter. Huh, huh, huh. I hit a wall. Ah!
All right. That's
Ah!
you know what? I'll take what I can get. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. So we back in the present. You're just over the. You see a tower. I'm gonna say I don't know. Maybe it looks something like that. I did a thing that only the audience can see. You guys know what a muscle tower looks like. I don't think I need to change it for y'all, or do I?
I remember what muscle tower.
Okay.
looks
I
like.
remember
It's a
what muscle
tower.
tower
It's
looks
a
like.
it's a
I
rook.
totally remember what
It
this
is
tower
a
looks
giant
like.
rook. I'm scared to swap windows around to try and upload it to Discord.
No.
Check the street.
Yes.
It's
Giant
okay.
red brick rook,
Mhm.
windows near the top, around the outside.
Greatly looks at
maybe
Google.
some gun placements. You
Yeah.
know,
Greatly
that
gets
jazz.
his Scouter iPhone out and looks at Boogle.
All right. And then a hatch opens up on the side of the plane, and Launch is like, "All right, cool, go. There it is, go. Scoot."
What? You're not gonna land?
Nah, I can't land. No, this is enemy territory. What are you talking about?
It's so high.
Hold on. And she rummages through some stuff. Like, I have these bags. Maybe they're parachutes. Strap them
Maybe?
on. They have a lot of straps.
All right.
Do I need to roll to figure out how to strap him on?
No, I will say, is anyone not jumping? Is anyone saying good no to this adventure?
Hold on, let me grab onto the bag, and I will do. Can I roll for flashy? Do a triple backflip out of the.
I will. Yeah, I will say if you get that good roll.
Okay.
On flashy, I will give you an advantage to something that will happen as soon as you land.
If I fail, I just slip on shoes, banana, and just
We'll
tumble
see
out
what
of.
happens. Yeah.
Out of the
I'm
thing.
gonna say that's a 2. To do a backflip, I'll say 2. Is the
I'm
difficulty.
doing- I can't do triple backflip. I got a +4 +2 6.
Okay, yeah. So that is definitely you succeed with style on that. So I'll say Great Lee's like the first one to come out. He does as he lands. They are parachutes.
Okay,
Don't
I do
worry,
a
everyone.
I do a another just I do like one of those backspin handstands, and I then jump out of the plane.
Okay.
I look at nothing.
So
A
I'm
great show of athleticism.
All right, Blondie, you're up next. Get going.
I just gotta close my eyes and think about that interview with Goku. Here I go. Ah!
Mhm.
And then I will chase out the announcer in my own unique ninja way, jumping.
After-
the oldest ninjutsu, the oldest
Yeah.
jutsu.
feel like feel like Shu just looks at the thing. It's like, yep, nope, they're still alive. All right.
So, as the three of you land normally. Greatly lands with like in a cool, like, does a roll, has a cool pose, but you do land in front of two guards. But for that
Oh
very
no.
for that very good roll, I will say that there's now an aspect for the area, and there's a free invocation of it. So if you guys use that aspect, you can get +2 to your roll for whatever if you can justify it. I'll say that aspect is element of surprised, because these two guards are very surprised at what just happened. And one of them points their laser rifle at you. It's like, hey, who goes there? Yeah, this is my voice. Generic tough guy. What up? Hey, who goes there?
Oh,
Is this a point where I can use one of my approaches?
Yes, go on.
So I would like to roll for clever to trick the cat to trick the guards.
Throw cats at them.
what? Where?
Sorry, shoo! Ignore that. I want to trick the guards into thinking that we're new new generals or colonels, and that we need to get in there.
Hold on, let me check their dumb character sheet. God bless Fate Accelerated for creating NPCs. Love it.
Oh, how many fate points do we start with again? I can't remember.
You all start with 3 of those beautiful fate points. So I will say for that, that's going to be a roll off.
All right.
So they don't have any.
If I'm using the clever approach, I get +2 to whatever I roll.
Correct.
You can also use that. What was that element of surprise invocation?
Yeah, if you yeah. So if you want to use that up, you get an additional +2. But let's see what you roll, and I'd say you can use it afterwards.
Okay.
See what you roll.
Of course,
Roll.
the generals. Only the general would jump out of a plane.
Oh no.
So what was your clever
Aw.
score?
Yeah, it's clever +2, so I get
2. All right, so I rolled a 3 for them, and they don't have a plus or minus, so that's a 3. So you want to use that element of surprise up?
I'll use my element of surprise.
All right, so they're so flabbergasted. Like, I'm sorry, go do your spiel.
Hey there, guards. I know we maybe weren't on the schedule, but we're a special delivery from headquarters. That's right, 3 new colonels on the
Headquarters.
scene.
3 colonels.
Yeah, look at us. We just came in from
Name
the middle of the air.
you. That was very impressive. At least one of you was. Name your names.
Me?
Who's the
I'm-
who's you first.
They call me Colonel Mouthpiece because I always know what to say.
That's not a color, and that's kind of the scheme. Are you sure you're not
Sorry,
seeing?
Colonel Blue Mouthpiece.
Okay, cool. What about you, Dog Colonel?
Why? I'm Colonel Sesame. Yeah. That's my.
That is a
fur
color,
right?
That's what we painted in my kitchen. It's a lovely shade.
Isn't it? Yeah, I like it.
All right, and then you, Colonel, no shirts but boxing gloves. What's your name?
I'm General Greenleaf. Greenleaf.
Ooh.
Yes.
The other guy's like, that's what I painted my doghouse. He's the boring guard. Don't listen to him.
It's a good color. It's a good
It's
job.
a lovely shade of
Good taste.
of gray.
It's good taste.
It's not very stimulating, but
Now that
it's
you've-
the only colors I can really see. So
Yes, I figured a dog would not care either way.
Hey, watch your tone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
They have feelings.
I'm sorry. This is
Exactly.
me, boring guard, and I didn't mean to make an outburst like that.
I'm only going to appear in one scene. Don't just ignore me.
Anyways, all right. No, this all checks out. So yeah, head on in. Kurt, I mean, it makes sense to me, right, boring guard? Yes, it does.
Oh,
And they wave you in unless you want to do anything else.
I'll salute them as I walk by. Good job, gentlemen.
Oh yeah, they snap to oh shit, we forgot.
I just manly, no shirt, waltz, right?
Look, we
I
see in our
my
commanders
microphone between my fingers as I walk in.
Look, we've seen the other generals and commanders. This all makes sense to us. Real quick, out of character, I do want to promote. If someone can give that, if Noah, can you give that link to the dice roller in
Oh,
chat?
yes, please.
Yes.
So what Vince was using, Vince, if you want to hold that up to your camera.
Oh,
real quick.
absolutely.
So power listener Jeff created a web app specifically for this game for us. So it's a
Thanks,
Fate
Jeff.
dice roller, but it is Dragon Ball themed.
Look at that.
I'm trying.
That's
Keep
awesome.
rolling zeros. I kept rolling zeros.
So yeah, you get
Yeah.
you get Dragon Balls.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very
And
cool.
it's really neat because if you get positives, the stars are like the normal, like kind of reddish orange color. But if you roll negative, they're the grayed out black stars. They're really
Yeah,
Like this.
Mhm.
yeah, that's really cool.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you, Jeff.
Yes, thank you, Jeff.
Yes.
So y'all stroll on in, and I scroll up on my Google Doc.
You said generals, like we've seen all the generals before. I just keep thinking Metal Gear Solid, where the guy could just slap people and no one cares.
I mean, kind of, but like with the tongue instead of a hand.
Ah,
Um, so you enter the foyer, and it's very nice. It's very modern. There is a desk with no one there, and there's sort of like a Maw kiosk map that explains all the levels. And it appears like this muscle tower has 5 stories. Does anyone want to read it?
I will.
All right. So it says first floor foyer, then second floor soundstage, third floor hot topic, fourth floor southern living, and then fifth floor just has a bunch of question marks by it.
All right. Well, we both know I'm gonna avoid hot topic because this bod don't need any covering.
And then a little sign on the map says like you must go through each level. You must go through each level individually to reach the top.
cool.
Parentheses,
Oh,
convenient, isn't this?
I'm really glad that they just label everything and specifically give instructions to everyone reading this. It makes all life really good. What were the first two again?
It is it's flavor text, but it is soundstage and then hot topic. Well, I guess the first two are foyer and then soundstage. A "You are here" sign. Behind the reception desk, there's an elevator. Do you all enter, or do you want to find another approach?
I'm about to say, is there stairs?
Are there stairs?
A certain army doesn't care about stairs. There is an
okay.
elevator.
Okay.
Is there an escalator?
There's not an escalator.
Is there an open elevator shaft with rope?
If you make the elevator go up, there could be.
Just want to
I'll
check
look
all my
over-
options, man.
I'll look over the map and be like, oh, dang it, I left my wallet. All right, well, it looks like the elevator's the only way to go.
Look, all I'm gonna say is hashtag railroad. So
We have 22 minutes to get through this plot, damn it.
we gotta get. No, if you I will. There's an air shaft. If someone wants to be sneaky about it.
Oh, sneaky, you say?
If you wanna.
I'll go take a look at the air vent. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do you need to stand on my shoulders?
Yeah, it's very high.
have-
If you need some help.
I have some strong, broad shoulders.
Can somebody give me up? Need up. Look, I'm a dog, all right?
And with great ease, the great Lee has put the dog on his shoulders.
My name's Shu.
Shoe on his shoulders.
Ninja.
What's
It's
your
a
name,
ninja.
Mr. Announcer? Huh?
Sounds better when you say ninja.
All you have to know is that I am the world famous World Martial Arts Tournament announcer. I wear sunglasses or regular glasses in this case. I have blonde hair and I wear one suit
Do you ever wash it?
often.
Well, good.
Shoe,
Good.
for,
All right,
for,
I'm gonna
for
get-
free, Shoe, you know that he does, and it smells divine. Even
Oh.
to your dog senses. I'll give you that one for free.
So I've lifted
That
Shoe on
snuggle?
my shoulders.
Yeah. So, do I need to roll anything to get into the vent?
I will not. Yeah. How do you want to scurry up the vent? Let's go with that, and that'll determine what may or may not happen.
So is it like a vent in the ceiling, or is it like on the wall and then it
So
kind of
it's
like goes
on the
up?
wall,
Okay.
and it's
Um,
and this air vent is very railroady, and will lead you to one place.
Is it screwed
Okay.
in?
But but if you're trying to be quiet, look, we've all lived in places with, I don't know, animals in the walls perhaps. So if you want to be quiet about it, you're gonna have to give me a roll.
okay.
Is it screwed in?
You
Like the-
you
like the-
easily pop it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
I use my katana as a screwdriver and I undo the.
Roll to Leatherman.
Yes.
I was
Um,
gonna say if that desk is empty, there's probably a computer there. I'll just take it and throw it at the vent and open it out.
So, yeah, I'll just crawl in, and I'm gonna try and be sneaky. But before I start climbing my way up, doing my little doggy like wall climb, I turn back to the others and I say, so none of you all are gonna fit in here. Should we get like radios or something? Can you check like the desk or something?
I have no pockets.
Oh, I'll check the desk since you guys are busy infiltrating. I go.
These gloves prevent me
I
from
will
opening
s-
things.
Vince, if you spend a fate point, I'll let there be radios.
Ooh.
I'll use my fate point.
All right, you have 2 left. Please keep the track.
I am.
But yeah, there are radios. There are 3 of them.
Phew.
They are all set to the same frequency.
Perfect.
They're fully charged.
Better
Is there
luck than
some
I've
way I
had
can?
in all 3 of the previous martial arts tournaments?
They all have headsets too.
Okay, because I was about to say, is there any way? Because I don't have pockets or
There's a clip.
fingers.
So the receiver clips into your waistband, and there's a little earpiece. You're good. It's
Oh,
voice
do you have any-
It's voice activated.
Do you have any alcohol wipes? I don't know where this has been.
There are alcohol wipes.
I spend a fate point for alcohol wipes.
There are little markings on the floor that encourage people where to stand as they enter.
Wow, it's so considerate here.
You have
Okay.
radio.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna climb up. I guess that would be a sneaky roll,
Yeah.
and
I'm gonna.
I
need the
also
announcer.
have a stunt that gives me a +2. Add that.
Stunts are activated by fate points, correct?
Right,
No.
okay.
No, they're not. Stunts are free if you meet the
Okay. Okay. So yes,
Okay.
believe it. Because I'm a master ninja, I get a +2 when I sneakily overcome obstacles involving athletic prowess.
Ah, Aaron.
Oh yeah,
so
you all had access to each other's character sheets. You could have looked.
Yes.
I did. Again, I took more agency away from these players by making their characters for them, but I wanted to make sure they could use the stuff they had. But yeah, so give me that roll, please.
So I rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm.
So plus my sneaky, which is 3, plus my +2, that'd be a 6.
Nice.
So announcer and Great Lee, it's as if Shu never existed. You're genuinely concerned. Like, did he go into the void and never come back?
So my eyes go huge, and I'm like, "Wow, he's just gone."
You put your little gloves up to your face, Home Alone style.
Yeah. Oh.
So Shu, as you quietly on your little toe beans crawl through the vent, and you
They're
peek,
so cute.
you get to the other side, you peek out, and you see what looks like a sound stage, as again, what it said on the tin, The
Mhm.
set that's there is a very generic, almost sitcom-y living room set. And there
Gotcha.
you see another shirtless man with white wraps around his hands and arms, a bit of a fro, and he's just, from what you can see right now, he's just pacing back and forth. He has some papers in his hands. He's emoting, and maybe from this here, to be or not to be, that is Pamput's question. So you see this man clearly
Uh-huh.
rehearsing something.
Okay.
What do you do?
Let me.
If we need to cut back to the other two, I can.
Yeah,
What do you
I'm-
think?
Let's come
telling-
back to the
Right.
others for a second.
So
I'm telling announcer, you need to hit the button. I have no fingers. I can't hit the button.
Fine. I'll hit the button.
Oh, so y'all are at
here.
the elevator.
Yeah, we walked over to the elevator.
Are y'all going up the elevator?
The only option.
All right.
I just
it's
thought
true.
he would go in the vent. I don't know where the vent goes. He could be anywhere.
All right. So
Absolutely anywhere.
you go up the elevator. It's a Muzak version of doot 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 doot
I-
doot.
I got onto my headset.
do, do,
Shoo,
do, do,
we're
do.
going up. Oh, sorry, hold on. Shoo, shoo, we're going up the elevator. Is this thing working? I can't tell.
He slipped
Oh,
away so silently.
It's like he was never there.
I hope he can hear us.
What if he
Oh,
was a ghost the whole time?
what? Wait, you're going up the elevator, guys? There's a guy in here. He's practicing some lines.
See, an
Fine.
artist.
Maybe an actor of some kind.
You
Just-
reach second floor, and the doors boop open up.
Maybe
And announcer and Great Lee, you now see what I described as Shu. I
I-
hope
I-
you were. I
I-
hope you were paying attention. I'm not repeating it.
I told the announcer,
Wait a
and I'm
minute.
like, maybe you can challenge him to some kind of vocal battle.
And you see the man turn around to the elevator. It's like, shoot, intruders! I didn't want to deal with this right now. Hello, intruders. Come over here.
Hello.
Let me speak to you.
Wait, greatly. I know this man. He's
Oh.
the great Pomput.
Oh, dang! It's you, the guy with glasses that talked during my fight.
My name is the announcer. How could you have forgotten?
Pamput does not need other people's names, but he does need other people's help. Look, I thought this would be a sweet gig. They said, hey, guard this tower. No one comes here. I'm like, that's perfect. I can work on my craft as, international action movie star and international handsome man star. I could,
course.
work on all that.
Handsome Fighting Man 4, my favorite.
Oh,
Dude,
I
a
love-
fan. Do you know one of my movies? Other guy with no shirt?
I love your movies. It's what it made. It's great inspiration.
one of
when I
them.
had money.
Name one of them.
Greatly, don't mess
Yes,
this up.
and you name one of them.
Hold on, hold on. I have one in clever.
Go for
Wait,
if
no,
you
no.
want to roll for it, go for it, baby. Pamput will
love
wait.
That's a nothing. That's a minus. That's a minus. That's a -1.
You say
I
wedding
say-
crashers.
No, I say, oh man, you were in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, right? Yeah, Bruce Lee.
What? Ooh. I was this close to being the tiger in that, but they got the tiger person to be in it, which makes sense. I agree with that decision.
Wedding Crashers.
But I could have used the check anyway.
Titanic.
Just it's
Home
fine.
Alone 4.
You don't have to look. I'll loan you some screeners anyway. I don't have time to fight you and to keep you from going up the tower. Okay, but I have to do something. There's like cameras and there. Look, I have to pretend like I did something. But
There's
if you help me out,
evidence.
I'll let you go. What do you say?
I say we help him greatly.
Or we can fight. I'd rather do the other one, but I will fight. I'll fight.
Great Lee, he's a great competitor. In the last World Martial Arts Tournament, he made it all the way to the semifinals.
Oh no,
Great
did
Lee?
everything freeze?
Oh no.
He's starstruck. He finally recognized what movie I'm from.
Okay, well, he's catatonic.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shu, what are you? Well, that's doing.
I'm
yeah,
watching this happen, and I'm rummaging through my doggy bag of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
And I find my disguise, and I want to sneak up behind him and scare him with my
Ooh.
disguise.
Will you please say your stunt?
So I have Master of Disguise. Because I own a Goku mask, I get a +2 when I cleverly create an advantage to paralyze an enemy with fear.
So you after hearing all this, you're gonna go the fight route, or you just want to, or you just want to scare him.
I want to scare him. I want to pop up behind him to see if he would like run towards the elevator, and then we can just go the other way.
Okay, all right, I like that. Yeah, go ahead and so yeah, roll those bones. I'm gonna say that's a roll off on this.
Okay.
It's a roll.
How tough is he? Let's see.
Oh,
Okay,
whoa.
look, he's bad at that. Yeah. Okay. He's
Uh-oh.
got a 0. Oh no, greatly.
Yeah, I got a 0, but my clever and my Master of Disguise give me a 3.
Okay. So let's see what you get. He got a -1. So yeah, that's definitely. I will say, let me real quick look at the rules, and Ian will be. He just had to restart his computer, so he'll be back shortly. Let's see. My handy overcome. That's a handy cheat sheet. Succeed. Succeed with style is over 2, right? Yeah. All right. So, what with the fear thing? You said you wanted him to go towards the elevator.
Yeah, basically, I want to basically scare him out of the room.
Okay. Cool. So I will say. So you definitely created a boost. I'll say. Hollywood actors are soft. Is the name of the boost. And so describe your action.
So I imagine it's just like a plastic, like a cheap plastic Goku mask that goes on like the end of my snout. But
yeah, I believe in the show it was like a pullover mask.
Yeah,
but
it's like a big,
but I do like the fact that
plastic
like
pullover.
a crappy festival mask.
yeah, exactly.
I do like that.
Okay, so yeah, while he's talking to the announcer in Greatly, and I get on the mask and I come up behind him, and I just go, I tap him on the back and then jump up and go like, "Boo!"
Ah, it's that kid who beat the crap out of me. Ah,
Yeah,
this is
no,
me
go
acting.
again.
This is me acting scared. And he runs, and he backs away towards the elevator. He like pushes the announcer to the side.
I do like some real like loose kata towards him.
Okay. And he like
Oddly reminiscent of their last meeting at the World Martial Arts Tournament, where Goku dispatched Pomput with 4 quick punches barely the eye could see.
What? I didn't know you had that boy there. Pamput is not. Look, I can't. I'm super scared. What? And so Pamput is hiding behind you, the announcer. Yeah, hello, Great Lee is back.
Great
Sorry.
Lee is
Great
back.
Lee. So
Some technical difficulties.
Shu has frightened Pamput near the elevator. He is now cowering behind the announcer. Announcer, you got to look. Tell him to back off. Call the fight. I don't. Look. I remember last time. It wasn't great.
The chat was
Talking
saying
about your
Commander
ribs
Blue
and your career.
froze Greatly.
One more time, Noah.
Oh, I was just saying the chat was saying Commander Blue showed up and froze Greatly. That's why he.
Oh,
Well, what were you saying, Vince? I'm sorry, I can't talk over you.
I forget. Probably something along the lines of, he's terrified of what you did to his ribs last time, Goku.
Yeah, and I'll do it again.
So
I'll get him barbecue sauce.
So Pamput is very scared. Clearly, the not fighting option is the helping him out option is definitely off the table. So announcer Great Lee, what do you do next?
Can I?
You do see an elevator on the
to-
other side. There's another.
Well,
There's a set of. There's a set of stairs. That's right. I'm retconning things. Elevator
Yeah, I
only
was
goes to
gonna-
this floor. There's a set of stairs across the soundstage. What do you do?
I was gonna say, can I also can I jump in and use what would it be to fake being basically Goku has killed me?
Ooh, okay. So I will say this. We'll treat sort of. We'll add a maybe a loose sanity sort of rule here. So you can scare him to get knocked out. So yeah, however you want to, I like that to sort of coordinate a fight between you and Shu.
Yeah.
How would you? I mean, whatever approach you want to do. If you can,
Well,
if you
I
can
know that I
justify it, I'll
have
allow it.
Flashy, but I get a +2 when I have spectators. And he said that there are people watching.
All right, can you please read that
Uh,
stunt for everyone?
Hold on, I have to pull it back up so I
No.
don't get frozen again.
No, I just want everyone to think the stunts I wrote are cool. That's all.
Okay.
I need a pat on the back.
I
It's
am
been
a
long
street
week.
performer. Because I'm a street play up the crowd. Because I'm a street performer, I get a +2 when I flashy attack while there are spectators. Sorry, it's an attack. Can I still use that just in case? Is it like a
You are.
loophole?
This is technically it's an attack. It's just a spooky attack. You're not physically attacking him. You're attacking his. You're trying to give him the vapors. That is an attack.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, and he will defend. I'm gonna guess what, everyone. The GM gets fate points too. I'm gonna spend one, and I'm gonna tap his aspect pompous to give him +2, because he
All right.
look he's super tough. He's Pamput. I may be scared, but I'm gonna get through this, or my agent
I'm
will
a
kill me.
finalist, damn it.
All right, so roll off.
All right. Wait. I'm also gonna use. Can I use an aspect of every day I'm hustling?
If you want to, you can do it. I'll let you do it after the roll to see if you need it or not.
Okay.
There's also
Okay.
a boost in. Oh yeah, there is also a boost in the air that you can tap later too.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, I got. Let's see. It's 1. It's technically a -1. Message.
So yeah, let me
3.
know.
I got 3.
Total, he only got a 1, and
Okay.
he does not have a ton of stress boxes out. So please describe the scene that you and Shu are creating.
So I go, oh, Goku, it has been far too long since you defeated me and took all of my money from me.
Yeah, well, it's time you pay up again. That's right.
Oh,
I'm coming to wring you out,
That's
chump.
definitely Goku. It sounds just like him.
this time it's different, Goku. Ah! And then I do like such a huge flying kick that I end up leaving my lower areas open, but I'm wearing a cup so no one knows.
Ha!
Oh,
I'm small, I have this big spiky black hair and a tail. I'm totally Goku. Punch!
All right, so
And just like that, Goku's landed a serious blow to the Great Lee's great shorts.
to the Great Lee's great. You know what I said. And what happens is he hits me and I go, oh, and I flip and I land on some equipment and I'm like, the Great Lee has been greatly defeated. Blah. And then you see the cartoony like ghost come out of his mouth.
okay. There are X's over his eyes. That's definitely real.
Ooh,
Wait, were you doing a 10 count?
3, 4.
You have to do it very slowly, if to be official. So yeah, Pamput goes. no job, no gig's worth this. Look, I'm gonna go back to General Hospital. I'm going back to soap operas. I'm out of here. Ah! And he runs past y'all to the elevator, furiously hits the button. He's waiting for it.
Yeah,
It's not going.
You know that button doesn't do anything, right?
You're right. Which one? Wait, which one is it?
You hit the one, the L.
The
one,
L? Is it L or one? There's two.
L. Hit the L. Yes.
Okay. L. Okay, there it goes. Ah! And then you have defeated the great Pamput. And the stairway to the next level is open.
The Great Leap rises again.
Work, everybody. That one's gonna go down on the history books.
Totally.
I didn't feel a thing. And I go back, I'm like,
All right.
So as you
try to hit less hard next time.
do you all ascend the stairs?
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna look around a little bit because it's a sound stage and like I'm drawn to that stuff. And I'm just like looking around, trying to see if there's anything of interest in this room.
Is there
I was about
anything
to
you
say.
want to find?
Maybe.
Or is there a certain purpose you're looking to fulfill?
Well, I want to know why this is here or who was using it before Pamput. Oh, so I'm looking for a call sheet.
Okay. You find a call sheet.
Yeah.
And every team member, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the actors listed are just Pamput. Call sheets, if I could use my filmmaking knowledge, call sheets have like sunrise, sundown, and stuff like that. Nearest hospital, those just say Pamput. So what you can surmise is that they created some sort of weird stage dollhouse for him to play in while he was guarding Muscle Tower.
Now hold on. Is there a DJ table?
Okay, yeah, there's a DJ table.
All right, we're taking that.
You're rolling like on your back. You're just gonna try and find like a dolly.
Hey, Great
to
Lee,
carry
you don't
in
have
it?
pockets.
The Great Lee doesn't need pockets.
How do you carry all those things with boxing gloves on?
If you take a DJ table, there is going to be there's going to be an aspect created that called question mark exclamation interrobang.
The Great Lee is experimenting in DJs. The DJ Lee.
This is a dumb one shot, so yes. You are now dragging a DJ table, and you just hear that as you go across the soundstage floor. Yeah.
Bouncing up the stairs.
Do any of you help him carry it?
What? Why are you breaking that?
Quick, grab some rope. We'll tie it to my back.
There's no rope on a sound stage.
There's actually a lot of rope on a soundstage.
I only do live theater. There's no ropes on this.
No. He says there's no rope on stage, and his announcer ability just changes reality that there's no rope on soundstage.
So you make it to the third floor, and you see the bear on the. All of these have been like these circular openings. You see the bare brick walls. There's like black light posters up everywhere. There's like a bunch of black candles. You hear My Capsule Corp Romance playing, which is a very popular band here. And then at a desk at like an old timey typewriter, you see a person who also doesn't have a shirt, who also has hand wraps, has kind of spiky hair. Pointy ears, grayish skin. There's a little wine glass with red stuff in it.
Oh boy!
And the viewers can see who it is.
See, I'd like to point out that I'm not copying everyone else with my no shirt, covered hands. Everyone else is just copying me. I started first.
as I'm going through this, I'm like, yeah, a lot of people don't wear shirts. So, and so there's this person has headphones on. They take it off. They're like, "Oh, hey, what's going on?
Oh no.
You got. Wait a minute, y'all are intruding." Also, I'm sorry that everyone has to see the face I have to make to do this voice, but here we go. What's? Hey, y'all aren't supposed to be here.
What are you
Shoo,
joking
get
about?
out of here. This is my room.
What? Who said my name?
I said, is your name Room or My? Wait, are you My?
No, I'm Shu.
I don't know any of y'all.
Well,
Oh boy.
okay. Well, we're the new generals here.
No, you're not.
We're here.
Try again.
We were
I think
ordered.
he's on to us, guys.
No. Don't you see? Do you see the microphone in this man's hand?
I do.
You see this?
Yeah, he's a
Do you
world
see
martial
the
arts
disc-
announcer. He's famous. I don't know about you two.
Yes,
So-
but do you see the DJ the the soundboard on my back?
The thing that belongs on the sound stage, by the way. Pamper's gonna be really well. If you're up
Oh,
here,
no,
Pamper's
he's
like dead. I
Fine.
guess.
No, he left.
Okay.
He said it's fine. We were ordered as don't you know I am great DJ Great Lee.
No, look. If you ain't Skrillex or Marshmallow or whatever, this announcer guy looks like he has something to say. I'm gonna hear him next.
I'm gonna use my hype man stunt.
Okay.
Because I am a master of ceremonies, I get a +2 when I flashily create an advantage for someone about to enter a fight. And it seems like somebody's about to fight.
I'm gonna tell you no. Keep
Oh,
that
okay.
keep that in the back pocket.
All right, I'm gonna keep that one.
Look,
Nick in chat says Fangs broke the cardinal rule of improv. Never say no. Always yes and.
you can know, but that's an advanced technique.
No, listen, I might not be Skrillex, but I am next best thing. Prove it.
All I would like to do is say my spiel, and then y'all can decide what to do. There's like a
Let's hear 'em
paragraph
out.
of it.
Let's hear him out, gang.
Oh well, if you wrote it in advance, it would be very rude if we didn't hear
Okay.
it. So
Thank
please
y'all.
go ahead.
Thank y'all. Look, I used to fight. Here's a little backstory on me, because I don't know you. You don't know me. I'm Fangs. How's it going? Look, I used to fight for fortune teller Baba. You might have heard of her. If people wanted a fortune for free, she'd say, nope, fight my monster squad. I was part of the monster squad. Wow, my mouth is getting dry doing this. Sorry if that was gross. So one day, this little dude in like a headdress and then a cat person swatted me with a fly swatter. I'm like, heck with this! I ain't gonna do this. I don't believe in violence anymore, but this guard thing is pretty sweet. They made the room how I like it. I'm a little emo, but if you can beat two of my 3 challenges, I'll let you go. What do y'all say? They're non-fighting challenges.
But
I say yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Great Lee never.
2 out of 3.
The great DJ Lee never backs down from a challenge. Wicka. What?
Okay, maybe you are a DJ, but just after they send me that SoundCloud link, I'll check it out. I got time.
You are an immortal vampire, I guess.
Oh yeah, look, oceans of time, some might say. Okay, here's the kicker though. I'm glad you all agreed before I said this. You don't know what it is beforehand. You just got to pick a number, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna start with the politest one, announcer, the tall guy. 1, 2, or 3. What do you want to do?
Well, I'll pick my favorite number when I'm about to count someone out. 2.
2. All right. Well, I hope you like poetry because it's a poetry slam.
Oh no.
So out of character.
No.
Give me some slam poetry off the dome, and I will give you a bonus to your roll, depending. We'll let
Okay.
I'm so glad I didn't pick that one.
we'll
I'm
let
so
we'll
glad
let
Pick that one.
chat give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, a plus or
God.
minus as you listen to to Vince's poetry. So whenever you're the announcer's poetry. So Noah, keep an eye out, please.
Will do.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
So you first. Look, guess first.
Fisticuffs and fighting stuffs. The shorts are on the board. The ring is in, the grass is out, and I am here to score. The flashy key of enemy. I will fight until I'm done. I count down from 10 and end at 1, and now you fools are done.
Oh,
Yo.
damn, it's a rap battle. Fuck. I really don't I don't know about girls breaking my hearts. I'll give it a go, though. Look, I know that's a +2. I don't chat. I will listen to you. But I'm telling you it's a +2 to the.
That was
Right now.
great.
Nick and Honeybee have both given a plus.
Okay.
There we go.
That was great.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Here we go. Let me stretch right here.
I would have just been like, Great Lee does not rap. Great Lee runs away.
Hey, you don't want to do this one. Wait your turn. Okay, here we go. Darkness fills my heart, and it breaks it all apart. This girl I like didn't like me, and I said, man, well, maybe we'll see. But no, she doesn't really like me at all, and I'm actually quite upset about this. Darkness fills my soul, and my soul is dark and quite droll. Please, Marissa, please, stop leaving me on red. Now I'm dead. Eh?
It's very sad. It's very sad.
If I could snap, I would.
Marissa's just, her real name's not Marissa. I changed it. It's Melissa. Anyway, let's roll some dice. Let's roll some dice.
Oh,
So how
So
are you
Nick-
approaching this?
I am going to approach this quickly.
Okay, that
Which gives me a
was
plus
very.
2.
I will say yes. I was speedy. Yes, Noah.
So Nick, Honeybee, and Greg, I'll give a +1 to Vince, and then Nick and Greg give a minus to Fangs, and Honeybee gives a plus to Fangs.
I didn't ask chat to say about Fangs. So look at that.
Ooh.
So
snap.
yeah, the announcer, you get +2 for those mad rhymes to your roll.
Okay. And I rolled a -2, I believe.
Okay. So
Oh.
what's your speed? Or,
The approach of quick gives me
Quick.
+2.
and then so 4 total or 2 total?
2 total. 2 total.
Well, good thing Fangs rolled a 0.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh.
I
Thank
look. I can be the bigger man. I admit it. That was real dope.
Although all these open mics are really paying off.
I can see why they're. I should have known. You're the announcer. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I don't know why I did this. Moving on. Who wants next?
The Great Lee will step up.
Okay, he'll go first.
Oh, you're such a polite dog. I love this. Anyway, all right. 1 or 3. 1 or 3. Which one?
The Great
Much
Lee
more
shall
frustrating.
pick 1, for he is number 1.
All right. Well, look.
At least in his head.
So Fangs walks over to something that's behind a black tarp that you didn't notice before, but it's there. And he pulls it out, and all of a sudden you hear, "Dance, Dance Revolution."
Oh,
And
Great
he
Lee
starts stretching.
cracks. Oh, Great Lee cracks his neck. He's like, I was Dance Revolution champion in my high school 3 times running, although I was the only one who was actually playing it at the time.
Let's go, Bear. Look, I got nothing but time, and I've been practicing a whole bunch. Let's roll off. Let's roll off.
Honeybee says minus for Aaron.
So Great Lee.
How are you
is-
approaching this dancing?
Oh, well, Great Lee. First, he says, wait.
I will count this as a fight.
He tells announcer, hit the yellow button on the DJ table.
Like this.
And then
Why did you play other music? It's gonna confuse you for the machine's music.
Great Lee, he knows all powers of music. He will not get confused.
All right, I mean, whatever you
Uh,
want to use, man.
So it's you hear like the WWE let's get ready to rumble sound come up,
That classic
and
sound.
and I would like but announcer man actually says let's get ready to rumble.
Ready to not get copyright stricken. So let's get ready to fight tumblingly.
Okay, and are there cameras around here?
No, I don't want Guru spying on me. I tape the little thing above my laptop.
Damn it. Okay. Then I will.
You can do it, Lee.
Yep.
I
What I'm
believe in
gonna
you.
do is I will, of course, do flashy, but I'm going to use a fate point to get a +2, unless I can somehow signal to Shu to take off the tape of the camera.
You can do it. You can invoke your aspect afterwards if you want to see what happens. I'm
Okay. Can I signal Shu to take off the tape off
Sure.
the camera? Okay. I signal Shu to take the tape off the camera.
He'll have to do it. He'll have to roll to do it though.
He's sneaky.
That's my property. What do you?
So that's a 2.
You good? You do it. You peel
Okay.
off the tape.
All
Very
right.
quiet.
I have an audience now. Time to play up this crowd.
All right.
Okay.
Lee,
I just took the tape off the camera. I don't.
That's a 4.
In his brain. There's an audience. All right. So please describe your dancing on the. Look, it's what was
Honeybee
Sandstorm
was
on there? Go for
Oh
it.
yeah.
Butterfly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
That's what it
all
is.
right.
It's butterfly.
All right.
Like a description
Here's-
of the flashy aspect, please.
Okay, so here's what happens. The music kicks off, and immediately, even though it's only like one thing instead of two, he does a split, and then he starts handstanding and spinning around while moving his hands onto the arrows. He then does another spin in the air and starts on the ground. He starts like the crab, and he starts doing the thing where he's like kicking his foot up in the air and just throwing his hands out while still slapping onto the arrows itself. It's very distracting. And I honestly think that he wins not because he hit the most points. In fact, he probably misses most of them. But he's so distracting to Fangs that Fangs just can't concentrate enough, and he's just like missing all the arrows that are coming at him.
So what was your roll?
It was a 4.
Okay.
I can also activate my aspect to get a +2 if I need to. Or
so
activate my
Fangs-
fate point.
So Fangs for this goes, I'm gonna do this bat style, and he turns into a bat, and he's like sort of, it's very adorable. His like little feet are like, boop, 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 boop. And his wings really register on the pads, but it's just, you're right, you are too. He's too blown away by this showy move. He can't look. He got a 2. And then afterwards, you're both sweaty.
Well, here's what happens. So so the screen says for him, it's like, "Ooh, you fail," and then the screen for my thing says, "Yeah, you passed, but you suck."
I've never seen that pop up. Okay, cool. Look,
Only the great Lee can get.
I'm sorry for sticking my tongue out. Dang. Okay, back to human form. Whoa, you got me. I mean, you got me. That's 2 out of 3. Look, unless you just for funsies, if you want to do that third one.
I mean,
Polite dog, I feel like you're being left out here.
Yeah, I wanna do something.
All right. Well, look, I hope you like the party because this one's a drinking competition. And so he pulls out.
Ooh.
He goes to his little mini fridge, and he pulls out these bags of red stuff.
Oh no!
And he gets two. He's like, and he tosses you one. He's like, "Look, this is all I can eat. But look, first one to down this blood pack is the winner. Are you ready?"
Can I get this in a bowl?
Yeah, I think I got a bowl. He pulls out a bowl. It's
Okay.
he put on the. Are you gonna hold it on the ground? What do you want?
You can just I'll hold it.
All right. Kampai, baby.
Come by.
Cheers.
All right. Unless so,
What?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's -2 to drinking blood. For you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. It might taste good.
So if there's anything you want to, if you want to win this exhibition match, you can we can roll. Or how are you drinking this blood? I guess. What's your approach?
I feel like I should just do it forceful, just to like get it down.
Okay.
Can I hype him up with the announcer's help? Can I have like the hyper?
How are y'all you two
Okay.
hyping him up?
So I'm playing like this sick like wutcha, and announcer is
going to say what he does.
yeah, he's gonna say what he does in time with my
So while he's scratching, the announcer is saying, "Chug blood, chug blood, chug blood, chug blood."
All right. So per the help rules, I think that's a +1 for each person helping. So that's a +2. So you're at base again, Shu.
Okay.
the peer pressure to drink blood.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm going to spend one of my fate points to invoke his aspect, a literal vampire. He's also +2 at drinking blood. Look, he's going to win this.
Yes.
You never know.
You never.
Yeah, I got
Stranger things. What'd you get?
nothing.
Okay. So with his 6, it's just like bip, blap, squeezes the bag. Oh, he loves it. He loves this blood stuff. This guy.
Y'all reminding me that this is just a bowl of blood didn't really help.
Sorry, Shu. I didn't know what to do. I'm still rhyming.
Okay, well, it's a good thing we won
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, look, I need that was for Fangs. Fangs need a little ego boost. I'm still the best at drinking blood. Good. He extends a hand like paw shake.
Oh.
All right, y'all can go. This was fun. When you get done, I don't know what you're doing up there, but when you get done, you can come hang out. I'm gonna have some friends over, but Alyssa's actually gonna. She agreed to come by. I said there was a party, so if there's like
Hey.
an actual party where people are here, that'd be cool.
That's great. We'll definitely consider that. Can we ask you some questions about maybe what's on the 5th floor?
Ooh, you may. I mean, I might need some convincing.
I can bribe him
Oh, you can.
with my
Blood.
with my yes, it's all my blood. Pocket full of zenny. Because I am always flush with cash. Once per game, I can use bribery to create an aspect with 1 free invocation on any NPC.
That's an.
If I need to cut open my wrist, although in this case
I
I
would
not
say
want
this
to.
is you're just trying to get information. You're not necessarily getting an aspect from them. Also,
Alright.
it'd be kind of a waste. I don't know why you need an aspect from. So like that's either a roll. Like so, this is either a roll or if someone has a stunt. Vince.
Yeah.
Oh, would that be what stunt should I use?
Maybe
yeah.
the first one.
I'm gonna use my local celebrity because I am the World Martial Arts Tournament announcer. Well, once per game session, I can decide that someone is a fan. They will do anything for me within reason. I think this
Nice.
might be reasonable. So here's the deal. I know that Fangs, you're the president of the World Martial Arts Tournament Announcer Fan Club's page on Reddit.
He he puts on a shirt and it's like, yeah, and it has that exact thing that Vince said on it.
It's my only shirt
Yeah,
that I own.
You right. You got me.
So, Fangs, why don't you help me out here and tell us what's on the 5th floor?
Can I get a selfie with you? I won't show up, but the gloves will, so it'll be cool.
Sure, absolutely.
I like to think that like Fangs has been at every tournament, but he's just been in shades and everything, like secretly.
It's during
in
the day. I
disguise.
can't go.
This
I
is
did.
true.
I did try that sunblock thing once, but not a lot in the preliminaries. Thanks for bringing that up. Anyway, okay.
I
so
remember that.
you remember little old Fangs?
Well, of course, you were amazing out there in the preliminary rounds until, of course, Monster Beast Giran waved his wings and blew off all of your sunblock.
Yeah, that was yep. And then I burnt.
It was awful.
And I turned to a bat and laid off. Even though, like, it's really I'm also realizing that at Baba's, I fought in the daytime. She must have put a spell on me, and then I was hers. Anyway, click.
Continuity.
Beep boop. All right, yeah.
Announcing.
5th floor. That's the guy who runs this place.
That's it. That's all you got.
His name. Look, you're figuratively twisting my arm. Oh, look, get close. Let me whisper it to you. All three of you get close. Okay. It's Commander Red. He's back from the dead. That's all I know.
Hey, that rhymes.
Now you're rhyming.
I gotta write this down in my poetry notebook. Get out of here. I'm busy.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
You might be able to get some more information.
Oh.
If you want, the floor is yours.
I don't know. He was very polite, and he did ask us to leave.
So this floor is a hot topic, correct?
Yeah. Well, you
So-
need my employee discount? What's up?
Oh no, I only have this one suit. So you can substantiate that claim you made on Reddit. But I was gonna say, is there anything that we might be able to use against Commander Red down here? Maybe something he's weak to? Maybe something in the storage room, like patchouli oil?
I'll say, again, since I'm such a big fan, is that he's more than meets the eye.
Is that a reference? I don't get it.
He's got
he have
some sort of secret. Do you have like an eyelash in your eye?
have-
You need-
is-
Yeah.
Does he have-
Maybe all I'm gonna say is maybe that's not
Does he
his
have
final
3 eyes?
form.
Does he have 3
Oh.
eyes?
I'm
Does
sorry,
he
I
only
didn't give
have
it-
1 eye?
I apologize. I didn't do an anime reference. I did a Western cartoon reference. Even though it was my bad. We all
More
get
than
it now.
meets
We're
the
on
eye.
board.
I think we get it now, but I was a little lost.
You were
Well,
speaking
actually,
this strange
they were
language.
created by Tomy, and Tomy is a
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Look, I know it was 2 toy lines. They smashed together. I get it. I saw.
a real Robotech situation.
I saw.
Well, we just have to remember, friendship is magic.
All right, now for real, get out.
Okay. Okay, bye.
All right. So
Out of
there is
game.
an escalator from the hot topic up to the next floor.
At a game, was it actually an episode where he blew off the sunscreen?
Oh
No.
no.
'Cause I would believe that in a heartbeat.
The power of improv.
Hey, look,
Ah,
So
playing to
as
the top
you
of my intelligence.
both slowly rise up to the next level, the smell of the faint smell of like peaches hit the air. The air feels like a bit heavier. You hear the cicadas in the air, and as you crest over the level, you'd swear you were outside. There are all these like peach trees. You see
Oh.
a two-story house, white house with like a porch, and you see someone in maybe a ninja garb on a rocking chair with like a spiky little ponytail on the back.
Knew it.
There we go for that.
This must be the Southern living.
And for the distance here, hey y'all, come over here. What do y'all get on over here? From the distance.
Is
Yeah,
it
right.
dirt? Is it dirt ground? It's like a dirt ground.
It's clay.
Okay,
Local reference.
so, and the clay is just being dug up by the DJ
I mean, it's like
table.
a clay. It's grass, but it's like clay and sandy. Look, this is
Okay,
specific for
so
the southern
grass,
Georgia I
sand,
grew up
and
in.
clay is being dug up. You just see this. You see this trail behind Great Lee as the DJ table just leaves it behind.
Honey, I don't want to be a big bother. I never want to be a bother. But can you leave that DJ table there? You're messing up landscaping, and they worked real hard on it. And I paid it. Well, I didn't pay for it. The Muscle Tower people paid for it, but you're kind of messing
Do
up.
you
Can leave
have-
it there?
Do you have rope, good sir, or some sort of wheelie system thingy?
I gotta
Wait.
check in my shed, but
Hold on a second. Is this
Yeah?
a capsule DJ table?
I don't know. I just hit buttons. To be fair,
you
this
hit
is
a
the first
button
DJ
that
table I
capsules
own.
it. You hit it's capsule 456.
Oh,
The
yeah.
DJ table.
How could I have not noticed? Capsule 456.
It's about
It's-
capsule 808.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, boy.
Noah's the game master now. Goodbye.
All right, time to leave.
No.
Here you go. Here are my notes. Oh, good. Oh, thank you for putting that away. Come on, y'all want some lemonade?
Oh, I'd love some.
I got some pecan
Wait.
pie too, if y'all want it.
I love pecan pie.
I don't know if I can have pecans.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question. You could probably have that. Look, you could have the. Look, look. If it's me, I just scrape. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm going into fangs. They're too similar. Look, if it's just me, I just scrape all the pecans off. I just eat that sugary stuff. That's what I like. I don't really like pecans, but don't tell no one that. Don't tell my mom that. Look, I'm Mirasaki number 5. I used to guard this place here with my 4 other brothers. Mirasaki number 1, Mirasaki number 2, Mirasaki number 3, Mirasaki number 4. But we got into a bit of a scuffle in that first. Did y'all know there's a new muscle tower? This is a new muscle tower. Look, that one fell down, exploded. But they hired me back because I was still alive. They're like, hey, you come guard this. I'm like, well, can you do this, this, and this? They're like, sure, we can. And so I'm guarding now. But I don't. Look, no one comes here. They don't really check after me. I just get my direct deposit every 2 weeks, and I'm living up here happy as a clam. So if I know y'all are trying to get to the top. You can get to the top if you want. You can sit a spell too if you want. I'm rambling. Go ahead.
I would love some lemonade and pecan pie. Oh, do you have it in a spoon form? As my hands cannot actually eat the pecan pie.
Oh, I'll tape a spoon up to your boxing glove. That's no problem.
That would be wonderful.
Guy in glasses, you were about to say something. What are you doing? What's up?
Oh, me? I'm just a little curious as to what your ulterior motive might be. in keeping
Ulterior
us
motive? This is just good old-fashioned Southern hospitality. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh. A likely story.
I mean,
We shouldn't be rude.
yeah, why are you rude to me? I mean, look,
True.
I got peach cobbler. I got divinity salad. That's what it's called. With the marshmallows and
Divinity
stuff.
salad.
Is that what that's
Y'all know-
called?
Yeah, right. That's what it's divinity. What
I
a
didn't know.
I got look, fried chicken is just hack. I'm not gonna say that.
It's just
Some-
hack.
Some barbecue. Some pork
Mm.
barbecue.
Do you have
I
barbecue?
got pulled pork sandwiches.
Coleslaw.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
mayonnaise based, not that vinegar nonsense they do up north. Ugh.
somehow feel like being drawn into this southern hospitality. I'm
So-
reaching for a slider.
So Great Lee is like trying to get to the pie, but he can't, and the spoon just isn't working. He's like, Oh, sorry, I spilled the
Honey,
lemonade.
I'll separate that. I'll cut that up for you if you need it.
Yes.
Maybe
Oh,
one of your friends can help feed you.
I spilled the lemonade. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ah.
You know,
Are
you can
those-
just take it off, right?
Yeah, I was about to
Great Lee does not-
ask.
Great Lee does
Great
not
Lee.
take off his mystic gloves of power until the
Oh.
mission is completed.
So,
See? It says it right here, and you see, like, in Sharpie, mystic gloves of power do not take off under any circumstances.
Who wrote that for you?
I did when I was 4 years old.
Great Lee.
put that in the wiki.
Yeah, Great Lee. That needs to go in your fight profile for the next martial arts tournament.
Yes, right next to the grocery list on my left finger, my left glove. You just
It
see like,
never changes.
yep, you just see milk, eggs,
Bread,
toast,
butter.
How do you?
bread, butter, and then like just whatever scrambles, and you just see more little.
How do you update that list?
Sharpie.
Is that not washable? You should use dry erase or something.
Great Lee at 4 years old was not smart and used
You were getting
permanent
groceries
marker.
at 4 years old.
Great Lee was self-independent. And then we get a
that's
flashback to tiny
We got
little
flashback.
Lee go with his gloves going, I get and milk. Ah!
Y'all have a lovely
Butter.
little afternoon with Mirasaki number 5, unless y'all want to do anything else before.
You're right.
Could I ask? Oh wait, Shu. I think you had something to say.
I just wanted to ask him about like some ninja techniques. Talking to another ninja. I haven't met another ninja ever. So
I was bored with other. Oh yeah, we can go over some of these techniques. I will. If you
I have some.
no,
have a-
I'll give this to you for free because it's not really a roll. You two were like swapping ninja techniques, and you notice something. You notice that this Mirasaki number 5 has like some faint scarring all around his neck, just like
Huh.
a circular scar.
Huh.
But
Did
I
Frieza
will.
cut his head off?
Yep. And that's every jutsu. Look, that's every jutsu I know.
Well, so
Don't
my
look.
most popular technique is the poop on the stick.
Yep. Here's the bear one.
Mhm.
Actually, did I do the bear one? That might have been Mirasaki number 2. I can talk you through it. I don't know if I can do the bear one. I think breathing through a reed was mine.
Uh-huh.
Mirasaki number 3 did the Tama thing where you just lift up floor paneling to block an attack.
Which one had the drape, the curtain? you
Drape-
put-
Oh, we can all do that. That's like Mirasaki school day 1 stuff.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's
Oh.
some ninja. I will say, yeah, you learn some. Yeah, you learn your enemy. I'm gonna say because of that, you discovered an aspect,
Okay.
which you can then tap. A ninja, but you can now tap it to give
Okay.
give them the negative.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to do anything before you move on? Before you go to the, I'm gonna say it's a ladder. up to
Oh,
the top
okay. I was
floor.
about to say, does the Great Lee as he's contemplating his flashback? Which, by the way, can I say that a miniature announcer was also in the flashback as well? Because that would just
Was
be
he
really
announcer?
I was at that same grocery store all those years ago. I was but a boy then. My microphone was this big. And I was
Wait,
announcing the
microphone grew with
cereals. Huh?
Your microphone grew with you?
It's been part of me the entire
Wait a minute.
time. That's what you don't know about the announcer. The announcers. You're born with a mic in your hand.
Part of the announcer clan.
Is this like a Guyver situation? where it's like party or like some sort of like weird techno organic kind of thing going on, like an X-Men.
Exactly. And just like a a Jedi, I can summon my microphone at will.
Full use of the medium.
I gotta start doing Zoom shows.
Bravo.
Woo! That was
Have me on your Zoom shows. He's back.
Oh, he's back.
So Murasaki number 5, he stays on his porch as he waves goodbye to y'all as y'all walk towards the ladder. Good luck up there.
For all the hospitality, Murasaki number 5.
Thank you very much.
Everyone, tell me what your quick score is.
My quick score is
2. Is everyone 2?
2.
Everyone roll a
22.
die, or everyone just do a roll since you're using
Okay.
the app. So yeah, all 4 die.
Those are 5.
-2.
-2.
Uh-huh.
Got
What
a
do you
1.
mean odd? I got a 5.
Just
Oh,
no,
wait,
you're
sorry,
just a base roll, just a base
Oh,
4
base
die
roll.
roll.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I apologize. Let's see.
Who gave you all the same quick?
0.
All right, so Shu, you're suddenly slammed up against the wall, and it's Murasaki number 5, katana out, up to your neck. Look, I tried to fight him off as much as I could. I'm real sorry. Look, I didn't exactly. Here's something you should know about me. I didn't exactly make it after Muscle Tower fell. I kind of died for a little bit, and then they, some doctor came in and they put my head on one of my brother's bodies, and I think it's Murasaki number 3's arm, and then Murasaki number 4's body, and then the leg. They're like Murasaki number 2, and they kind of do their own thing. And like, look, I'm real nice, but they're kind of jerks. They like to fight, so they're gonna fight you. I'm real sorry about this.
Oh, no, that's okay.
I'm real
I mean,
sorry.
wait, no, it's not. Frankensaki?
Frankenstein.
Hey, I like that. Look,
One-
I like
1
that
through
name.
5.
That's real nice for you to come up with it, since I'm doing all this.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Is the pinky finger number 1?
I don't know what quite's that. Anyway, look, my body's gonna fight you. I'm sorry. I'll try and you could fight it, or I'm gonna try and take control. So whatever you want to do, if you want to help me do that, or you want to fight, it's up to y'all. You could do both at the same time. So out of character, I will say like, yeah, you can either try and defeat Murasaki number 5 fisticuff style, or you can help him gain control of his body. However you, sort of a mental
I
like
just had a
encourage him
horrible thought.
perhaps.
I just had a
I got
horrible
one.
thought that I don't think I should do for
Alright.
for a kids show.
So we're gonna go by
Team.
we're gonna go by that roll. So
Okay.
initiative wise, it's gonna be announcer, then Great Lee, then Shu, then Murasaki number 5. So announcer, what do you do?
Can I give? I'm going to use my stunt, hype man, because I'm a master of ceremonies. I get a +2 when I flashily create an advantage for someone about to enter a fight. Can I use my hype man stunt on Murasaki number 5 to combat his evil brethren's limbs?
Yes, you can.
Okay,
Good
cool.
job.
All right. So I
So
now I
how's
have
the-
to
what's-
flashily do that.
So yeah, what's your approach?
My approach is I step up to Murasaki number 5, grab my mic, and say, "You think the battle is between you and us? Wrong. The greatest battles of any fighter I've ever seen are internal. Think about it. When Goku turned into a giant ape for a short period of time, that
Wait,
was
he
the
did
greatest
that?
battle of his life.
Wait, you saw that? No, yeah,
That
you
was
did.
Goku?
That happened at the tournament. You're right. You're right. I saw it on TV. I was thinking of another time that might have happened.
Or when that old man was fighting with Yamcha, and Yamcha had to fight his own ego. See, these battles are winnable.
That's a
and
bad
you
example.
could
I think you
win.
lost that one, but go on.
But the old man, he won. That's what I was trying to get at.
Right.
Remember, he had a god inside of him.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that one.
And I
That
believe
one.
there's a god inside of you.
Ooh.
So, what do you say? Will you fight your own demons
Heck
in the
yeah,
forms of
Will.
your brother's limbs?
Heck yeah, Will. What are you rolling? What's your approach?
I'm going to use my flashy approach.
How was
gives
that?
me
How was
plus-
that? I don't know if that was. How was that flashy? Give me a little more. Give me a little more.
Okay,
think
okay. So if I'm using my flashy approach,
Yeah, use a description. Describe your actions. I don't need. Yes.
so what I'm doing as I'm saying all of this is like lots of big pirouettes and arm gestures. Like I'm pointing to his
Very-
arm and then his other arm, and
His legs.
I'm kicking my feet up and doing like big gestures.
Okay.
Very
So I'm
old
like,
John.
it's your battle. You can win with the power of your own mind. The greatest fighters of all time have boasted about their own mental techniques beyond their physical. You have the mental technique. Those are only physical demons in front of you.
So that was
Yep.
okay. So that was so you're creating an advantage. All right. So roll your flashy, add
Roll
and
my
add
flashy.
4 to it,
Okay.
and then
Roll my
4
flash.
plus your flashy plus your roll. So I think that's like 7 in whatever your roll.
7 and whatever I'm about to roll. Here
Mhm.
we go.
So Vince, real quick, Honeybee and Nick both had to rewatch your Jedi magic trick, but they threw them off of the live feed.
Wink. Oh no!
Yes.
No!
Trick. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 0.
Okay, that's still a 7.
It's still a 7,
Yeah.
All right.
but I wanted to make sure that
Wow.
So I'm going to you create an advantage. I'm going to say this specifically for Murasaki number 5. That's called Believe It. Because what else
Yeah,
would
wait
it
a
be?
minute.
And yeah, they get a look. I can plagiarize myself. That's a stunt, not an aspect. So Believe It, yeah, and a free invocation. Murasaki number 5 gets a free invocation on his self-control roll.
There we go.
When it comes up. Great Lee, what are you doing? Are you helping or fighting?
That DJ thing is still in the capsule form, right?
Correct.
How does that work exactly?
Oh, you hit the button and it comes out as a free
And
action.
how heavy is it?
What do you want to do with it?
Well, I don't want to kill him because that
Mhm.
would just be horrible and against the ways of the Great Lee. But he is wearing like a ninja suit, right?
Correct. He's got
And ninja suit's kind of like a onesie, right?
It is a so. I look from the Hot Topic. He got a mesh long sleeve undershirt, and then just sort of a kimono. And then
Can
it's
I
got the little feetsy
forcibly-
things.
Can I forcibly shove the capsule into his clothes and then activate it?
Yes. I'm going
All right.
to. So this isn't an attack.
But he's distracted by Shu.
I'm gonna say
That'd be
that's an attack. Yeah, that's an attack. That's an attack.
Yes.
That'd be a sneaky.
Yeah. Do you want to? Yeah. How do you want to do it? I would say sneaky.
I can use sneaky, and I will use I'll use a fate point because I really want that +2 because I only
Alright.
got a 1 sneaky.
What aspect are you hitting?
I can't just use a 1 fate point.
You have for that you have to invoke an aspect. One
Ah,
of your
okay.
aspects.
Can I say, cause every day I'm hustling, I have also performed street
Ooh.
Street magic.
Yeah.
Street
yes.
magic.
You
got
studied the
sleight of
David
hand
Blaine.
skills.
Yes, I like this.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
I like that too.
I studied the great master of David Blaine.
All right. So yeah. Where did my dice go? All right.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna So I'm going to spend one of my fate points and tap
Okay.
Murasaki number. His other aspect, mismatched body. because his body does stuff his brain don't know what's going on.
Oh no.
So
Oh, no.
his
Okay.
body knows what's happening. So let's see what happens. So I got a 2.
I got a 5.
All right, cool. So you that's an attack. You got a 5.
Greg?
That's 3.
I got a 5. +1 because it's sneaky.
Mm-hmm.
+2 because of the aspect, and +2 from the roll.
So
Yeah.
no. Yep. Okay, that's what I wrote down. That's what happens. So we only had Mirror Socket number 5 only has 2 stress boxes. So
Oops.
that's enough to fill them both. So you pop the capsule in right on around the shoulder,
Yeah, right on the back.
and then
right on the back.
bomb. Bomb? Puff. It's bomb, right?
Yeah.
It's
it's
bomb.
ball-
BOM. Sorry,
Yeah,
for hitting the
BOM.
mic. It's like, huh? Oh, what's going on? Ugh. And then, so Mirror Socket number 5 is now trapped. He's like, oh, this thing's real heavy. Oh, dang, I'm
Booga,
trapped.
booga, booga.
Oh, dang, I'm trapped. Oh, don't embarrass me. You don't have to play it to embarrass me like that. I said I was sorry. I said I couldn't control it.
1,
Oh, please don't count me.
2,
Oh, this is real embarrassing.
3.
You can stop.
Wasn't he grabbing me?
Say it again. Yeah, you're no
Wasn't he
longer grabbed.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are
I
you're
had-
free to go. But okay, as you try to walk off, your little tail's caught underneath.
Oh,
You just gotta lift it real quick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Thank you. Look, I'm glad y'all figured out a solution to this problem.
Yeah.
You you solved my body swap puzzle.
Wait.
I don't think it's a body swap. So just it's a Frankenstein
My
mash.
Frankenstein puzzle. Look, I'm glad I didn't hurt any of y'all. But yeah, go give that Commander Red what for.
Yes,
Are
the great
you gonna be
DJ
okay?
Lee always has a plan.
I'll probably get out of this. Look, y'all just promised to let me out after your big adventure.
I
And as
yeah.
long,
We could,
Yes.
and I think
Don't
as,
worry, I'll hit some tunes for you to listen to, and I just start mashing buttons.
I like silence.
I like
Too
the
late.
sound of nature.
I like the natural soundscape of this environment.
There's a closed dome.
Also, Greg in chat says, "Great Lee, mind freak DJ."
So you three climb up the ladder, greatly maybe with some difficulty because of the gloves, but you both make it up the ladder, and you just see, that room in Matrix Reloaded. Everyone knows that. It's kind of like that.
Mhm.
It's a circular desk, a bunch of screens and you see your past conquests. In one screen, you see Pam put on the phone outside Muscle Tower, frantically calling his agent. In the other one, you see Fangs, and you assume this is Melissa. She's very bored at his party of just him and her. And Mirasaki number 5 is trying to reach up to stop the disc from spinning.
He's leaning. He's desperate.
Oh, he wants it to stop so bad. But then you hear of course the chair back is facing you. And then you hear a well, and then a creak.
Oh wait, I want to go. Wait, guys, check this out. The chair will spin.
And then, but as the chair spins, you don't see anything. Just an empty chair. But then you hear, wait a moment. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh no.
And then you see a very short man with a red pompadour and eye patch. In a with the Colonel Sanders sort of bow tie. It's like, well. Look, you got through all my guards, who honestly they weren't that great. All my generals are dead. And I guess you want this. And he puts a suitcase up on the desk.
Yeah. Why don't you just hand it over?
Well, I can't because it's handcuffed to me. So there's
Wait,
problem
hold on.
one.
How did we know that's the real suitcase and not a fake suitcase that you just handcuffed to yourself?
There's literally no way of proving. Do you know are there any distinguishing markings on the suitcase you're supposed to get? Do you know this?
And out of game? No. I have no
Okay.
idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You just said
About
you
it.
just said a suitcase. I assumed that it was just like one of those suitcases with the stickers on it.
Oh, guys, I think we messed up.
This is the
Are
suitcase.
we in the wrong tower?
You're in the right place. Look. Oh my god. You're in the right place. But look, you're not look. You ain't getting the suitcase. When all my guards fail, only I shall prevail. And
Wait.
Ooh, thanks for the snaps.
Oh.
But I am going to shoot you all now. So,
Oh, wait,
Wait.
so everyone's quit. So what's everyone's
I
quit?
activate my aspect.
To do what?
Pocket full as any. I can create an aspect with one free invocation on any NPC.
All right, cool. Do it. Hold on, before I mid draw. I'm mid draw, but it looks like you have something to say, guy with boxing gloves.
Yes. What if I told you that I have something worth more than suitcase with handcuffs?
And what's that? You gonna tell me, or is this just a what if?
Well, hold on. I have to get closer. It's a very deep secret.
All right, I'm gonna lean in.
All right, I
You gonna lean in
scooch
too, or
over.
no?
Yes.
Okay, tell me. What's that deep secret?
Hold on. I want you to know. This is a distraction, and then I just like headbutt him.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Sorry, I immediately forgot. Like, I don't have anything that I could give him because I just remembered I'm actually
Don't
out
you
of
have
Zenny.
money? I thought that was a bribe means money.
Yeah.
I like
It
this
does.
too.
A bribe of pain.
You attacking him?
But I did kind of want to say I throw the money into the gun. Into the gun
No,
barrel.
How about no?
But then you were like this, and I was like, the gun barrel isn't pointing at me. So, anyways,
How about
I got
this is
a
Dragon Ball World, and people fly around, but no.
yes, I got a 5.
How are
But
you
get
attacking?
a butt.
I'm gonna say this is a sneaky attack.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I would also like to use Master of Kickboxing.
Okay, yeah. So spend that fate point.
Okay.
That the whole time?
Yeah, wait a minute.
So with your sneaky
Okay.
and that in your roll, what did you get?
Let's see. Sneaky +2 +2. So 5. And it's not forceful though. Or, you know, you said sneaky,
No,
so it's 5.
You described a sneaky situation.
Yeah,
So,
you
yes.
try. Yeah, you're right. So it's 5.
5? All right.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
I'm going to invoke an aspect that I will tell y'all later.
If only I had my DJ table,
So
then I could throw it at him.
3, 4. So that's a 3 versus 5? Okay, so he's gonna we're marking out that stress 2 box.
Is there any way I can knock the gun away?
You headbutted him, right?
Yes, I said
So
headbutt.
no. Next
Okay.
is so you're now foist in line. In the
Do we roll quick?
since you went first, you're automatically the round has started. You started it. So
Sorry, guys.
announcer and shoe roll off.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
No, dude, I like that.
I forgot.
no.
You did a
Yeah,
good. You attacked the bad guy. You did a good
Yeah.
thing.
I forgot I didn't. I was like, I have a bribe, and you're like, what is the bribe? And I'm like, oh, right, role playing game.
It's
I have
a
to role play it. I don't remember what I was gonna bribe him with.
Physical pain.
So yeah, physical pain.
I got a 1.
All right.
And that's plus your. Is it just a
Just
straight roll?
just
off?
straight up
Your
roll
quick.
since your quicks are the
Okay.
same.
So I got a 0.
All right.
Oh no, shoo!
So announcer, what are you
I was
doing?
caught in
What
a
are you doing?
Okay. So he's just been headbutt, so I'm assuming he's
Mhm.
kind of reeling from that.
Yes.
I am going to go rifle through his desk drawers to get a key to the handcuffs.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say he's right there, so he's definitely going to be an obstacle. So I would say this is also a roll off versus him.
Okay.
But it won't be. You won't. This isn't an attack, so there won't be an defense, so there won't be stress. But it is a roll off.
It's a
so
roll
how
off.
are you? How are you doing this?
I'm going to do it cleverly in the way that while I'm rifling through all the drawers and stuff, I'm also placating Commander Red, saying things like, "Boy, that had to hurt. Look at him. He's reeling from the pain. I don't know how he's ever going to recover after this, but he's a strong man. He might be able to forge ahead."
I like
don't
one
know.
of the 4 out of the things you said. All right.
And now we roll.
Good.
Got a 1 plus 2 to clever.
So 3.
Yeah, I got a total of
Negative
3.
1. So let's see. That's an obstacle. That's an overcome.
Running out of fate points here.
You accomplish your goal and generate a boost. So a boost is like an aspect for the situation, but it's 1 and done. Once it's used, it's done. So I will say this boost that you've created is distracted, because we've been doing this for 2 hours and words are hard.
Yep.
So yeah, anyone can tap that. But yeah, you get the handcuff key. Shu,
Nice.
what do you do?
I would like to use my stunt peel-off machine.
Yes, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Peel off machine.
So I dig into my ninja garb and I pull out a capsule and I throw it down, and out comes a big old robot that I get inside of.
whoa!
All right, do you want to read that stunt, please?
Yes. Because I work for Emperor Pilaf, once per game session, I can uncapsule a mech to pilot. This switches the ratings of my forceful and sneak approaches. All stress is absorbed by the mech, but the mech self-destructs at the end of the scene.
Oh, this is brilliant.
So yes,
That was great.
Yeah. So you're in a giant robot. I will say you still have your turn.
Okay.
Be like, okay, look. Oh, everyone's just robots, huh? All right, cool. What are you gonna do?
And then I'm going to try and punch him out the window.
Okay, cool. Do it.
So my forceful is
Wait.
now 3.
No, we need him.
No, shoot.
So I rolled a -2. So it's
Oh,
yes!
There's a boost. There's a boost.
Yes.
Yes. There's a boost.
yes, I'll take the boost then.
All right. Boost. Wait, hold on. That's wait. I don't know. I quoted a dirt. I'm
what's
sorry.
the
I quoted a dirty anime.
Oh no.
We'll see if
What's the
chat
boost
knows.
amount?
It's +2.
Okay, so that'd be a 3 then.
Okay.
3 total.
No, Kirito. Only you can use the Sharingan in order to save the food wars.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So that's a 0 for them. So 3. Hold on. I thought I got rid of that. Okay. So that's 3 stress box is out. So we're still in the fight. But like definitely up against the wall.
Right.
So he surprisingly tough, this Commander Red. Especially after being beat by a giant machine. So Commander Red is gonna sort of shoot from the hip at well, not the giant robot, because that seems dumb. The person who headbutt him.
Greatly.
Bang, bang, bang. So yeah, defend. How are you defending?
I can use dodge this. I can easily avoid, because I easily avoid danger. I get a +2 when I quickly defend by moving into a different zone.
All right, I will say that you would go back downstairs.
Good enough.
Do that. All right, run away.
Just slide down the
Alright.
ladder.
I love it. That's hilarious.
Actually, so here's what I do. I would, if I succeed, I jump down the ladder and I land right on top of the DJ machine, stopping the music and staring him.
Alright.
So I got a.
That's a 2 for Commander Red.
Okay, that's 2. Well, I got a 3.
Okay.
Wait, no, sorry. Quick, I got a 4.
A
Sorry.
4? Okay, so yeah, you completely avoid. Yeah, you.
Right.
Nothing happens, but you are now in Southern Living.
I jump down. I go down the ladder and I land on the DJ machine, kind of damaging it so it's no longer playing the music. And then the guy beneath him goes, "Oh, thank God."
Oh, thank you for. How's it going up there? I heard some shots, and I think I heard a giant robot. Is it going all right up there? How you doing?
It's going great. We're just having a very forceful talk.
Okay, that sounds like fighting, but whatever you want to call it, you want to be polite. I get it. So back up in the office, Commander Red's like, I was gonna hold off on this, but like, there's a robot guy and like a kickboxer, and then aren't you the announcer?
That's right.
All right. Anyway, here's my second 4. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on. I've been wanting to do this all day. This even is. Damn it! Fuck it! I'm a robot. Look. And so he presses a button on his ring. Boop.
Mm-hmm.
The top of the tower flies off, and it's now like super open. He gets Inspector Gadget limbs, so like his arms are super long and spaghetti-y, and his legs, but they're like metal banding, and his neck also gets super long, and he's sort of like he is now like towering, stretchy, Mr. Fantastic style, stretching over you, like
Stilt man.
I didn't. That was a design reference that I gave to the engineer for sure, but legally distinct. Look,
Right.
I did it. Look,
What?
I didn't get to make my wish to be tall, but who needs the Dragon Balls when you got science and Dr. Giro? You don't know him, but you're gonna love him. You're gonna love his work in like, hold on, let me do the math. Like 3 years, I think. Anyway, let's fight. So he gets another turn.
Let's fight. I love this reference. Back at the office.
What a technique.
So let me. All right, and he's just going to reach out and grab the announcer and try to like pick him up by the scruff. So that is a defense.
Uh-oh.
So how are you defending against this?
I'm gonna use my stunt. Seen it before. Because I've seen key attacks up close, I get a +2 when I quickly defend against energy blasts or similar advanced techniques.
I will say this is an advanced technique.
I think so.
Did Piccolo use like his stretchy arms in a fight or something?
I've seen
did.
it before.
Not even that. Let's also be honest. He's probably not stunned by the fact that this guy transformed, since he's seen a kid turn into a giant monkey.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling for defense.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to pick an approach for it?
What was the stun again? It was when you do it so quickly. So you roll, add your quick,
quickly.
and then add +2.
Roll quick.
I like to think the announcer is like
Okay.
rating the transformation. It's like, I give it a 2 out of 5.
This wouldn't work on Goku, but it might work on me. I rolled a -1. A total
Oh.
of 3.
Well, Commander Red rolled a 3, which is a tie. Hold on, let me double check.
Yes.
The tech doesn't harm the target, but you gain a boost. So old Commander Red now has a boost called he doesn't hurt you, but he has you. So I'll say there's a boost for him that he can use called by the scruff. I like the word scruff.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, watch it.
Look, that's what your mom did to you. I don't see what the big deal is. I saw the video.
My mom.
I saw the Dodo videos.
Shoo, you gotta use that energy, that anger.
Uh,
Get me outta here,
So it's Great Lee's turn. I will say that you can You can spend it getting back up to the office.
Can I? Oh wait, no, I shouldn't do that. All right, all right.
No, you can. I know Greg's. You know what? I feel Greg in chat, even though I don't see it, since he's more of a Fate master than I am. I think you can move a zone for free. But I will say,
Okay, that
but I'm
wasn't what
gonna
I was gonna ask.
But I'm gonna house rule this narratively and say that you can't do an attack. You can do anything else, but you cannot do an attack.
I can do anything else.
Yes. So you can create an advantage.
I take the capsule, DJ table, and I go up the thing for free. And what I do is, in order to create an advantage.
Well, wait. So.
Oh no.
A new challenger has entered the ring.
Oh damn it!
Before you get up there, you must defend yourself against Murasaki number 5. He's like, "Why'd you move that table? We were stuck. Sorry about my brothers." And a katana slice tries to go through you. Tries to hit you. How do you defend against this?
I tell them, can I dodge and can I use words?
Explain.
Don't you want to fight a better challenger than I?
So you're trying to befuddle him. All right.
Yeah.
So what's the approach? I'd say that's either a clever or a
or
a sneaky.
Well, I'm gonna use. Well, I'll say clever because they're both +1.
Okay. Cool. What did you get?
Greg says, "I think you got it, Aaron."
Thank you for your blessing.
All blessings be to Greg.
I might have to use.
Look, Greg be praised.
Greg be praised.
Tech diff merch. Greg be praised.
I might have. What did they get? 'Cause I have to use a fate point.
So I got a 3. Murasaki number 5 got a 3 on that.
All right, I'm gonna have to use a fate point because I got a 1.
Cool. I'm gonna say, what have you tapped?
I have tapped. Oh well, I could do everyday I'm hustling.
Did we tap? Because it's
is
it once per
the only one I
scene or
haven't
once per
tapped
game?
is run away. The only one I haven't tapped is run away. Oh, you're right. You say I have
you know
to.
What? You're fine. You know what? You good.
Okay.
You actually. I'll say this is tapping Murasaki's thing that you found out, mismatched body. So, yeah, you're trying to befuddle his mismatched body. So that's
what I'm
that's
thinking.
That's how we're justifying this.
Yeah, what I'm trying to think is if they like fighting really strong opponents, then who's the stronger opponent than a transformed general who can't be a general because he's tall?
So what'd you get? So after that +2, what'd you get? What is it? Say it.
3. I got 3.
Okay, so 3 versus 3, so a tie. So, so Murasaki number 5 gets a boost. That's gonna be, I'm gonna say it's mind games. Sure.
Yeah.
Not you, them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. But you do. So that was their turn. You do get. So you go up. You get to go up to the office.
Well, can I bring them up? Because that was the point.
Oh, yes, they're gonna be. Oh, don't worry. They're gonna be up there.
Okay.
Where you go, they will go.
Okay. So like the katana like nearly slices me, and I say that, and it stops there. And I'm like, whoa.
I would say they missed.
Okay.
It was a tie.
All right, fair.
But you can move up to the office and do your action.
Okay, great. So you said I could do one thing, right?
Correct. Anything but attack, yes.
Okay, can you convince Murasaki number 5 Frankenstein to that's clearly not his boss, but a super powerful enemy that he should fight in order to prove himself. Because because his people, as an aspect, like fighting
Give
strong
me,
things.
give me an impassioned speech, and then roll.
Murasaki! And all the other Murasakis with you. Don't you
Yeah, I'm listening.
understand? That is not your boss. That is a creation of power. That you must defeat in order to prove yourself the greatest fighter of all time. Don't you see? Legends, passed upon legends, will know your name. Murasaki, if you defeat such an enemy. As I wave my gloved hands around, your martial arts techniques will be passed down to the generations of children's children's children.
Look, my left arm's kind of tingling at that, but no, that is my boss. I signed the contracts. I got.
But he's super tall. There's no
And-
way he can be your boss.
I
Your boss was short.
I
Don't you understand?
no, I knew he was a robot person. Like he shows that off constantly. No, I knew that,
Well,
but like,
doesn't that make you angry?
well,
All the other Murasaki's. Besides, he's just mocking you.
I'm gonna pause and think about it for a second while someone rolls dice, and we'll see what happens.
Do I roll dice?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
You said someone. You didn't say me.
Yeah, this is. So I'm gonna say this is an
Ooh,
advantage that you're trying to create.
Okay. Can I use flashy?
I think that was quite flashy. Yes.
Okay. 4.
4. So Zippo. I'm gonna say that's. Look, he has a -2 at anything non-ninja stuff. This is not ninja stuff. So I will say that.
Well, definitely not in this anime.
Yeah. So what'd you get again?
I got a 4.
Okay, so you create an aspect with 2 free invocations.
Oh.
So so I think
I have no fate points
well,
left, so
we'll
I'm pretty
see-
much screwed
we'll
anytime.
see what happens. Well, thankfully there's those 2 free invocations. Hold on.
So what do invocations do exactly again when I invoke them? I'm invoking them to like,
It's like
give me.
It's +2 or a reroll.
Okay.
For free. So there's now the aspect on Murasaki number 5 that's like hate your boss. So he's probably not going to attack him, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how his feelings change. Announcer, what do you do?
So I'm still in the commander's clutches.
Yes,
correct.
you are still held in place.
So I want to get out. What would I do? I'm going to try to. Oh, I don't know. What do I do? I call upon
Whatever you.
Can I?
Oh, I know. I'm going to throw my microphone at
But it's a part of
Commander
you.
Red. I'm gonna throw it at his eye
Just force.
to try to get him to let go.
Okay. I'm gonna say this is an overcome action. So what approach are you using?
I'm gonna use my quick approach. Try to get out ahead of him.
Okay. Roll off.
Roll off.
Real quick, Greg says you can always make aspects to give you boosts. Keep that in mind.
Yes, yes,
Would that like, so could I use an aspect, like I have an aspect, student of the game?
Mm-hmm. So you would spend one of your fate points, and that would give you
Okay.
+2.
I guess I'll do that.
All right.
Aspect. Air traffic violation. Military comes and helps us.
Good. Sorry that my dice decided to roll good then.
Ooh.
And yeah, I didn't roll too good. That's a negative.
And what was the aspect? What was the? So it's +2, and then you were doing. What was your approach?
Well, because I'm a student of the game, I've seen other fighters get out of sticky situations like this. Case in point, Krillin stuck under what's his
Bacterian?
name? Yeah, Krillin being stuck under Bacterian,
What's so
wiggling
okay?
his way out of there.
So -2. What was what approach? What number? Or you said-
Quick, it was
quick.
2.
I'm sorry. So 2, 2. So 4. 1, 2, 3. So 4, 4, 6.
And then
so
I
you,
used,
total 2. I'm sorry. I am literally losing my mind.
Yeah, my total is 2 because I got a
Alright.
-2. I approached quickly, which was +2, so that's 0. Then I used one of my fate points.
So you got
had-
+2.
If you,
I got
it might be a situation where instead of getting +2, you might want to re-roll instead. Or you
Yeah.
can
Okay.
also there's what do they have? Yeah,
I think I'd like to re-roll.
yeah,
then.
try that.
I'm going to re-roll. Aha! I got 2.
All right, cool.
Yeah!
So 4.
Nice. I got 4.
Unfortunately, I got a 5.
Damn it!
Oh.
My microphone's gone.
Nah. So yeah.
No! Oh.
You do, yeah. Just you're overcoming obstacle. So yeah, you're still caught, and your
Mhm.
microphone is gone.
Oh no.
I know.
Can't you just call it back with the force, like you did before?
Shu, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and beat up General Red.
Cool. Forcefully,
back
I'm
to
guessing.
Yes,
All
forcefully.
right.
So here. Why don't you try a little bit of your own medicine? And I'm gonna just like try and knock him around a bunch.
My Mucinex, what?
That was
I
that
am-
was 0 plus 3, so 3.
All right. I'm trying to think what's in the. Okay, so yeah. All the aspects are on Mirror.
Can I activate an aspect, Emperor Pilaf's lackey, and I'm going to use this situation to get out some frustration.
Ooh, okay, I like that. That's normally
like
a treble,
that.
but yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I'll spend that. So I'll be a 5 then.
Okay. So that's a 2. Yeah. So 5, 2. So that's 3 stress you're popping on. What are you saying as you as you aura.
And this is for farting and blaming on me, and this is for
I never
locking me
did
out.
that.
And this is for only giving me dry food and never any wet. And
It upsets your stomach. I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm not you. I don't know
All right,
you.
so that's 3. So that's the last stress box, and that's the last consequence. So with, your as you picture Pilaf in your sights, you give a mighty uppercut to General Red, and he just kind of goes flailing like at the end of that one Junji Ito short story. Y'all, short monk, you know the one.
Yeah.
Quick, Murasaki, go after him.
And then when he falls, all the screens blip on, and they blip onto one image, and it's the commander's face in the snow. It's like, first of all, I know this is weird. How did I get this camera angle? I have cameras. Anyway. You might have defeated me, but I'm gonna have the last laugh. And he presses another button on his ring, and then you hear as walls start crumbling. The tower is falling upon you. Each of you. How do you escape?
I run away.
How? But how though?
It's an aspect. Wait. You said the tower's crumbling on us,
so
right?
the roof is no longer there. Yeah.
Mhm.
So how are you getting down off the tower before it crumbles? And we'll just count this as a roll.
I would like to just snatch up the announcer and jump out the roof.
Okay.
in my peel off machine.
I bust open the so I pop the castle and I disconnect all the wires from the DJ table, and I have Murasaki wrap it quickly around the chair in the middle of the room.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm getting out myself. Bye.
All right, fine. He leaves.
I
I wrap
barely
it
know
quickly.
you.
Fine.
You vanish.
Poof.
I thought we were friends. Oh, this is terrible.
Acquaintance is the best.
So I take all the wires and I wrap end around the fucking chair or whatever, and I jump off the side of the
Oh,
building.
you die hard it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all you had to say.
You just die hard it.
Okay.
I didn't know whether you would.
We. Okay. Okay. So, announcer. So, Shu, how are you? So I'm gonna guess forceful again if you're peel off machining.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna forceful my way onto the
Now,
ground.
announcer, are you fighting against Shu because you are leaving your precious mic behind?
Oh, can I pick that up?
Oh yeah, I need to get that back. So I don't want to fight against Shu. So how about I?
Here's what I'll say. So you can go for the mic and get it, but that'll give Shu a -1, or you can leave it behind and give Shu a +1.
So
Get your mic. Get your mic.
I have to get.
Get
I
your
have
mic.
to get my
Yeah,
mic.
get your mic.
I have to get my mic.
The sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm reaching out for it.
And you
I
Ah,
got it.
And then whoop, Shu pulls you
And then,
away.
yeah.
So Shu, make that roll.
I love it does the Jedi thing.
You do
Exactly.
Jedi mind trick it in.
So that's a 2. That's a 2 total.
Oh, total. Okay, yeah.
Eh,
I'll say
yeah.
this is a 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it.
Oh,
Hooray.
Yeah.
Or did you want to? Did you want?
Hey.
Did you want to tap another aspect?
I was thinking about tapping Ninja Dog just to
Ooh.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll
The
do that. Again.
The trifecta.
Yes.
All right. Great Lee, how are you dieharding down the tower?
Flash. Can I say forcefully, or can I say, or would this be flashy?
Um,
Because I'm dieharding.
How would you? I mean, forcefully. I would say like, oh, like you're breaking windows. You're like, everyone get out of my way. You're tearing
Yes.
You're tearing apart your beloved DJ table. So yes, this
Yes.
is forceful. So yeah, give us a roll.
Looks like we're gonna
4.
have to jump.
Yeah, I got a 4.
Okay, great. Yeah, you make it to the bottom.
First one in, last one out.
So as you both reach to the bottom, the last NES style graphics of a building crumbling in Rampage. Yeah. Everyone gets that. So the tower's down. You don't see Emperor Red, but you do see a suitcase with a handcuff attached to it. And as you grab it, the jet lands. Launch comes out. It's like, is that it? Is that lucky suitcase?
We gotta go. My machine's gonna totally explode. Let's get out of here.
Huh?
Yeah, we don't have any time to wait.
Everyone leaps forward at a cool explosion. Freeze frame, picture, but not but continue the scene. Star wipe, and then we're back in the scene.
Guys, I can't move. I'm frozen in midair. Help someone help.
Can someone get him? He's stuck in the freeze frame. Come on.
Come on, you.
Yeah. 3 people had the same voice tonight that I did. My launch is very Commander Red. All right, here we go. Hey, it's that's me launch. Yeah. Okay, yes, finally. I got it.
We get the
I've
money,
been
right?
waiting days for this. Let me confirm. Click, click. Open up. Yes, there it is. And you all there's a gold glow that comes from it. All of you
Yes!
peek over your shoulders, and inside is a live crab.
Crab?
Crab.
Ah, that's right. Look, Commander Red. Look,
2.
Commander Red was at the supermarket, and I was gonna get that crab, and he stole it from me. I was gonna make Tien's favorite. I heard his favorite dish is a crab omelet, and I was gonna make it for him. And then Commander Red stole that crab, and I swore vengeance on his dumb red hair and his short head, and I did it. And I said, "Ooh, would be even better revenge if I got 3 schlubs to do it. Then it'd be really embarrassing." And
Wait, what are schlubs?
forget you heard that part.
Great Lee is not a
Famous.
schlub.
And I know Tien.
noobs. What's the I'm sorry, schlubs maybe not right. What's the word? Scrubs.
Okay, that's
Street
fine.
dust.
D
Confederate fighter.
tier.
We're more like dust in the wind. At least it that way it rhymes.
Anyway, thanks guys. She grabs a rope and like boop.
Hey, what
Wait,
about our
she
payment?
flies
What about
off.
our money?
Yeah, what about
She
Goku? I need to interview Goku.
flies, and she flies away. I'm launched, baby. Oh yeah, and she machine gun fires all of you, by the way, as she leaves. I'm coming for you, Tien. We're gonna fight.
Man, she's thirsty.
Oh, she.
you have no
you
idea.
have no idea.
Not even.
So,
a clue.
in the wreckage of a tower, I'll say greatly, you find a capsule on the ground, but it's not the one that you had before.
No, I blew that up.
Yeah. What could be in that capsule? Do you
Hopefully
open
lots
it?
of. Yeah, I open it. Yeah, I do.
So, boom.
Wait, Bo-
There's there's a 3-passenger car, and 3 winter coats. So you're not completely stranded. And as the 3 of you ride off into the sunset, any last words from our intrepid heroes?
I could sell this car for money.
Yeah, I guess you totally could.
Wait, does anyone want to go out and possibly do street hustling? It would be for a very good cause to get my sister a haircut.
How much does it cost to get your sister a haircut? Greatly.
$3 million. Zenny.
Done. Here. I'm gonna write you a check. The cap comes off the back of my microphone and it's the pen. Here's the check. Here you go. Get your sister a haircut.
This will save her
and
life.
Here, everybody, you get 3 tickets. Each of you gets 3 tickets to the next World Martial Arts Tournament.
Oh, I think maybe Master would like this.
I could try again.
Get your sister a haircut, every one of us. And that has been Assault on Muscle Tower. Let's if y'all are cool with it, y'all want to hang out a little bit and chat. Wait, who's actually
Sure.
are people here? I know Greg left. Greg
Had to head out.
Greg Ding Dun left. I'll thank him later, and also invite him to the next game. Okay, Vince. Chat, give us some questions.
Yeah.
Give us some questions. Whatever you want to know, Vince. I am very excited to know how do you feel with your experience.
Super fun.
Yeah.
This is a lot of fun. I really want to try some other because these games can be themed however you want. So I want to try some other themes and see what it's like.
I got
You know?
Sailor Moon.
Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Aaron knows. Aaron knows.
Ian ran a game of Sailor Moon that I was in, using the old system from the 90s on the Technical
Yes.
Difficulties Gaming podcast, which you should check out.
Mhm.
But not yet. Plugs later.
Yeah.
But yeah, was there the rules? How do you feel about the rules? And again, these are fairly light, and we were fairly loosey goosey with them. Vince.
I think Vince froze.
No.
Yeah, I
He
particularly
froze with
like.
the light.
Yeah, I particularly like Fate. I like Fate Accelerated, and I like Breakfast Club or Breakfast Cults, which uses that system, which is very anime. So I really like Fate Accelerated because it's just bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Honeybee is asking for a 1-minute roundup of the rules of the game. Any takers? Because I will.
1 minute roundup. You make
We-
3
You
aspects
gotta
that
time
define your
you gotta
character.
time yourself.
Timer.
If we're gonna do it.
God. Hold on. I guess I gotta get a timer.
I'll time you. I gotcha. I'll let you know when. All right.
Okay.
All right. 1-minute roundup of the rules for Honeybee. In 3, 2, 1.
You make 3 aspects about your character in order to make in order to activate points called fate points, which you can use in order to boost yourself. You get at least 6 different stats that you can then add to your rolls, which are basically 4 fate dice that you get a plus, minus, or 0 on. Your game master creates aspects in order to define the system, but also create certain situations for you. And basically, it's very free flowing. You can make up whatever you want, stage it in any kind of setting, or have any kind of rules. Mostly just have teams, very role playing kind of just group whatnot. Mostly people will. I know one where it's it's romance in an airship. Another one is basically you could do a Sailor Moon game with it if you wanted to. Very much very fun, very free flowing, and very easy to just get whatever you want out.
2 seconds left.
I love Fate.
Well, there you go. I hope that was helpful. Yeah, Vince.
Probably not, but
Vince lost a little connection. We'll wait for him to get back on before we do.
How did you like role playing?
goodbye.
Vince freezes, leaves.
He's like, that's how. Yeah, I did not. Is the answer.
Yes. Okay, so now that we've done
Nerd shit.
now that we've done Sailor Moon,
Mhm.
Dragon Ball Z, I think Craig has to run Street Fighter, and then we get the trifecta of the 90s
God.
anime.
No.
Look, I have read the old. There was an old for those watching. There was an old Dragon Ball role playing game that came out in the 90s, and it's very complex, and I very don't like it.
I'm not saying we have to run it and like it. I'm just saying we have to do Street Fighter at some point.
I'm saying that to say like that's why. Also, fighting in RPGs they're fine for me personally. It's like that's fine. So that's why I was like, hey, yeah, let's do side characters. Let's not be the most powerful people.
Oh, this was perfectly fine. And again,
oh dang.
Why? Greg
Great
Stolze.
Stolze. Oh, you guys, I found a Pathfinder supplement for Vampire Hunter D.
Wow. Yeah.
So Vince, I guess they lost internet over at his place. I'm gonna see
Oh,
if
no.
I'm gonna see if he wants us to wrap up without him. But while we wait, I want to thank you two for coming along on this dumb journey.
Yeah.
Totally. This was a lot of fun.
I loved this. This was great, and I didn't know anything that was happening, which is great for my character.
Well, that makes sense. None of you would know any of these people. Well, the
No,
announcer did.
I'm a vampire. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Sure you are.
Yeah,
Yep.
there
All right.
was-
We're just gonna move on with our lives now.
He didn't drink anyone's blood, like he did.
I forgot.
Krillin.
I knew Dragon Ball Z had like animal people. I didn't know that they were literal, just like they're vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just kind of whatever Toriyama was thinking of that week.
It's like, I don't know, monsters. I gotta
That-
get 12 pages done in a week.
That kind of feels like the guy who makes
Die
JoJo.
young.
Yeah, it feels like the guy who makes JoJo. He's like, I just gotta get this down, and it's like, boom, bam, done. It's like, what about this thing that you were leading up to? Look, I forgot. I don't have time. I gotta write down super sexy buff men doing shit.
Yeah.
By the way,
So do y'all
shout out.
Oh, go. Well, that's what I was getting to. So, yeah, Ian, please tell us where the people can find you on the internet and anything else.
Yes, you can find me on Role Playing Exchange. You can find me on Technical Difficulties. Any weeb thing that you want me in, I'm usually fine with that, because as Aaron pointed out, I am a very big weeb. Uh, so
Yeah, because none of us are.
yes,
No,
clearly
not
not.
at all.
I also
Not
want to
at
give a
all.
shout out to the
Because
shirt that I'm wearing.
wearing his
Yes,
One Piece.
I am also currently working on a blog about comic book stores that I will hopefully launch soon when I get off my lazy butt. Is that number 4? Is that the 4th
That's
one?
number 1.
Oh, dude, I got the 4th one. That was my first manga I ever read, and it
Nice.
involved a dude burning alive, and I was just like, "This is not the Yu-Gi-Oh I remember."
Early Yu-Gi-Oh is buck wild.
No.
What
Yeah.
are you doing anything else?
And what was the what was the shirt again?
One more thing. This is a shirt for a manga called, if I can get it up high enough, Sacred D. It is by Lisbeth Jimenez, and it is a local Pennsylvanian manga. I would check it out on Facebook. It's a very good one. I like it, and her art style is very good. Just gonna give
So-
a shout out to local artists.
Sacred D, sacred as in sacred water.
Yeah. There's a very it's sacred,
another
and then the
Dragon Ball
D is
reference, sorry.
capitalized. So
Initial
yeah,
D. So this is after Initial D.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
Look, hey man, if this was a sequel to Initial D, I think I'd be drooling over it a lot more. Not that it's very good, but I love Initial D. That's my jam.
Noah, where can the good people find you?
Well, you can find me and Aaron over on Thinking Too Hard About Anime. It's our deep dive anime analysis podcast where we do a little bit of history, a little bit of film analysis, and just a whole lot of like gushing about a show. Right now we're covering Cowboy Bebop, episode by episode, but we're not doing we're doing like a little bit of like a a little bit of a recap, but it's more talking about like the stuff we liked in the show, like the animation, the music, all the little like influences and like behind the scenes stuff that we can find out. So go check that out. You can follow us on Twitter at Thinking Anime. It's available on whatever podcast service you use. I'm also occasionally on the Role Playing Exchange and Technical Difficulties as well. So go check those out. Those are a bunch of good folks over there. And then the last thing I'm doing with my friend Kyle is Best Pal Brigade. I'm actually going to be in a campaign they are starting. If you're watching this live, campaign they are starting tomorrow.
Ooh.
So you can check that out at BPB Games on Twitch. Let me double check that real
Yeah.
quick. At Best Pal Brigade on Twitch. So you can check that out. We really appreciate it.
Honeybee said we did 2 hours about helium, which is not incorrect.
Look, it's a finite resource.
Yeah.
We need more of it. So Vince and I'm sorry, Vince. His internet's down. He won't be signing off for us. But again, for me and him and all of us, thank you for joining us. A bit of an announcement to get y'all ready. We love doing these streams, and we are going to continue to do these streams, but we are going to move to Twitch in the beginning of July. I don't have an exact date of when our first Twitch stream will be, but if you go to Twitch, search for Kame House Party, go ahead and follow us so you get all prepped and prepared. We won't be streaming on YouTube, but we will put the recordings up on YouTube for y'all. But we're gonna move to Twitch. We really like streaming. It's super fun for us, and so we're gonna try and do it at the place where streams live. And see how that goes, and I don't know, make that money, make that ninja money.
Yeah. Sweet ninja money. Make that zenny.
Yeah, we gotta make that zenny. But we hope you all follow us over to Twitch, and again, that's gonna be in July. And that's it. Again, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you for putting up with this dumb game. And we have to end it like we always end it. No one knows. Ian, do you know how we end things? You don't. Okay.
Dragon Ball.
We're gonna say 2 words and we're gonna stretch them out and just follow our lead. Everybody in chat, you know what to do. Everyone, no matter what you're doing in life, whether you're trying to climb up the new muscle tower and get launched to give you a favor that you know is never gonna happen, whether you got big plans for the weekends and you hope they work well, you gotta keep fighting.